Peace, peace. Y'all know the M.Reck room etiquette. Run the lights up. Y'all know disrespect would not be taken on the chin when it comes to this culture and to our legends, okay? The culture has spoken. You already know. If I'm leading the charge, I'm leading the charge. You do your homework. But nevertheless, I'm doing my duty. FunkMaster Flex has some words for Max B, Crazy Legs, and then the culture in general. We're going to get into all those reactions right now. Let's get to it. Wreck Mob Salute. Run the lights up. I'm taking calls. 310-692-9055. I'm going to play this FunkMaster Flex reaction, and then we're going to get into everything else. And the M.Reck all-in intro. Let's get it.
Here, yeah! Cat Wizard's here, Rambo's here, in from Toronto, heavy digital extraordinaire. We hot! Yeah! How you like that lineup, Trends?
Incredible. I was in the car listening.
Yeah,
I was in a bit of a traffic.
Yes.
That New York lineup.
Yes.
That French Montana, that Max B, that Fetty Wap, that Cash Cobain, that Fetty Will, that Ice Spice.
Yeah. Max, you don't want no smoke with Big Daddy Kane.
You looking for Kane Flex?
Big Daddy Kane is challenging Max B to a microphone bar challenge.
Wow.
Max, don't accept that.
Wow.
Okay? All right. Nessa's here. You saw my jersey, Trends?
Yeah, that's that
the white.
All right, y'all. So we got more to get to. Let's go to Crazy Legs. Crazy Legs, you know, legendary B-boy from the culture has spoken as well. Let's go to Crazy Legs. That was Funk Flex. And then we're going to go to Fat Joe and everybody else. Let's get to it. Salute to the Wreck Mob. And I'm taking calls. Give me a few minutes. Let's go to this Crazy Legs real quick.
And not really understanding that.
Hold on 1 second. Let me run it back real quick. Let me run it back real quick. I got y'all. Give me a second. I got y'all. I had it lined up, but it was already playing. But give me a second. I got y'all.
Wow. Anyone trying to disrespect Big Daddy Kane and not really understanding that Big Daddy Kane is hip hop on many levels. He's not just an industry head, which industry heads come and go. Kane has actual cultural influence and he's also someone who knows more than just rap. He knows about breaking, graffiti, DJing, all that good shit. So for anyone to say that they've had more of an impact than him on hip hop when what they do is rap industry stuff, I don't know, man. Like, Kane is hip hop whether the industry exists or not. So wrap that shit around your lips. Okay. Wow.
That's a fact. That's a whole fact. I agree with Funk Flex and Crazy Legs. Big Daddy Kane is so much of a legend, whether we had a music industry or not, he'll still be that due to his skills and contributions to the culture. Not only Big Daddy Kane, I got somebody else I'm gonna play. Not only Big Daddy Kane is probably the illest MC ever, one of the illest MCs ever, he also got a mean pen game and wrote some of the most classic records that you know in hip hop. You know, we could break it down. You know, he wrote some of Biz classic records and just a lot of different artists he gave verses to. Okay? So when it comes to this Big Daddy Kane disrespect, it will not be tolerated. But since then, what I did notice nobody reported on this yet. Max B has since deleted the video from his Instagram. So I'll pull up his Instagram to show you he deleted the video, but let me pull up my man JR real quick. I'll show you that in a minute, but let me get to my man who's a hip hop connoisseur. He's the official host of M.Reck TV Live. He's from the Lower East Side of Manhattan. Okay. So this is my brother JR. Hold on 1 second. Let me get him, make sure he tapped in real quick. JR, talk to the people real quick.
Peace, man. Good morning, man. Peace to the Wreck Mob, peace SJ, peace David Flats, and peace to the whole family, man. Peace to the whole Wreck Mob family, and peace to you, man, Wreck.
Peace, JR, man. We went live yesterday, and the people was asking for you. We mentioned you and all that, but I know me going live today, you was going to tap in. But nevertheless, JR, Fat Joe has, I don't know if you saw Fat Joe reacting to Max B, disrespecting Big Daddy Kane, Funk Flex, now Crazy Legs, and of course the culture, the fans in general. What's your take?
Yeah,
on everything?
I caught you live. I had woke up and you was about to end, so I was calling in, but you was ending. So I said, "Oh, you know what? Let me leave it be." I said, "I'll check back in with son." Mm-hmm. But yeah, I caught the live, so I went back and I listened to the whole thing. It was popping, and I'm happy that somebody like Fat Joe is jumping in ASAP to check this dude. He was tiptoeing. I hear a lot of people need to be a little bit more for real. They need to be a little bit more forthright because, dude, you are not in Big Daddy Kane. That's not the same lane.
Facts.
Not in the same lane, son. A lot of these guys, and we talked about this, the other day. Mm-hmm. A lot of these guys, they got 2025 goggles on, looking back into the 80s, into the early 90s. Mm-hmm. Hip hop was a whole different thing. By the time Max B got into hip hop was already pop.
Facts.
You understand? When Big Daddy Kane was in hip hop, Big Daddy Kane was in the street. That hip hop was a street thing. You understand what I'm saying? It wasn't pop.
Correct.
Nobody was selling mega records when Big Daddy Kane was doing his thing. If you sold 50,000 records, that was huge. So it wasn't about that. It was about your skill. It was about how you rock the mic. And we already know you can't do that with Big Daddy Kane, homie. Sorry.
That's a fact.
Sorry.
That's a fact. That's a whole fact. Let me ask you this. Funk Flex, what you thought about his reaction? Because he announced Max B and French Montana on the Summer Jam lineup. We'll talk about that lineup as well. But what's your thoughts on FunkMaster Flex response to
personally
warning Max B, do not battle Big Daddy Kane? I'm gonna land my plane.
Personally, mm-hmm. I liked his response the best so far, even better than I love Crazy Legs and what he just said because he went to the history of it. Mm-hmm. But I like Funk Flex's response. I ain't gonna even lie. Flex made it plain. He made it extremely plain. He wasn't tiptoeing at all. Don't do it. Don't get suckered because you're going to get embarrassed, homie. I'm telling you, you're not in that league, son. Mm-hmm. It's not the same league. It's not the same league, yo. You know what I mean? One thing about me, yo, I ain't never been delusional. I can like who I like, but I ain't never been delusional. You understand? Mm-hmm. When we talk about live performances, I can like 50 to the hilt. Dude, you not doing nothing with Kanye West live. You're not doing nothing with Jay-Z live. You're not doing nothing with Nas live. And I love 50. But 50 is not the best live performer.
Facts.
We got to be honest. And neither are you, Max B. You're not a great live performer, son. You're going to get smoked. And I like the way that Flex did not pussyfoot or tiptoe with him. Told him straight like that. You're going to get your boot smoked. Mm-hmm.
That's a fact, bro. Keep going, JR. I was just texting Flat the link so he could tap in because I see the Wreck Mob have requested Flat to react as well.
Yeah, and shout out to Fly. You know that's the homie. That's the homie right there.
Yes, sir.
And I can't wait to hear his assessment as well. But yeah, you know, and you know, this is what I'm trying to say. He jumped over. Forget about the legends. The legends of his day. He was jumping over. You talking about Biggie and you know, Jay-Z and Nas. You know, this dudes that was out when you not a better performer than Wayne. No. Wayne would smoke you. Like there's just so many people. T.I., you know what I'm saying? You know, like I said, Kanye West. Like there's just too many people that, like, you know, this is why I say dudes got to be media trained. Because you walk yourself into that. You walk yourself into a buzzsaw, homie. You know what I mean? Trying to, you know, we talked about this before about being media trained, because the media is gonna ask you questions so that they can get the buzz for they video. That's the whole thing they trying to do. You know, shout out to $1 Million Worth of Game. We understand what they doing though.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? We understand what that is. So when we see you get asked that kind of a question and you have these kind of responses, a disrespectful response, it's like, son, what are you doing, bro?
That's
you know, there's ways to do that. Like, you know what? Nah, yo, Big Daddy Kane, that's the man. Da da da. You know, I am who I am, but you know, Big Daddy Kane is the legend. Like, that's how you're supposed to talk. The same way you gave the other three the homage. Give the pioneers and the people that help put the bricks in place. Always give them they credit. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
Always give them their credit.
That's a fact. JR, great assessment. Tap back in. I got the callers tapping in. I got Flat. He backstage. So I need you to tap back in. Oh yeah, this is gonna be one of those ones. We up this morning, you know, repping for the culture.
Yes, sir.
Protecting the culture.
A piece to the Rec Mall. Peace SJ. Peace David Flat, man. Can't wait to get with y'all and hear everybody's assessment. And yo, everybody have a good one, man. I'll talk to y'all soon.
You're ready. Salute.
Yes, sir.
It's my brother. Let's get it. The line's on fire. I got Flat backstage. Hold on. Let me just at least salute Flat real quick. I know the line's on fire. Yo, Flat, you there?
Yeah, I'm here, bro. It's good to hear everybody's voice. I'm here though, tapping with the people, and I'm right here, right?
I say less. I got you. Appreciate you, King.
Yes, sir.
Salute to the Rec Mob. We here. Caller, state your name, where you calling from. But before you do that, let me do this. I need everybody to run the like up. I need everybody to run those likes up. You know what I'm saying? Run it up like you caught a $1 million credit card. You know what I'm saying? Run it up like you got the black card. Run those likes up like you got that American Express unlimited black card. That's what this is at Mrecktv. You got that M.Reck Express card. Run it up. Run your credit up with the likes real quick. But caller, state your name and where you calling from. Let's get it.
Yo, Rack, this Lou. What up? What's going on, bro?
What's going on, Lou? Salute.
Man, all is well, man. Brother Lewis, man. Yo, listen, man. All that little promo about hitting the like button ain't even official unless y'all not implementing the room etiquette, man. Y'all know the room etiquette. Smash that like button, man. Straight up.
That's a fact.
How you doing this morning, Rack?
I'm feeling great, man. You know, it's things like this that let people know, because I want to show people. I must put up a screenshot. Max B, ever since he had these comments on Big Daddy Kane and the culture has spoken, he deleted the post, but he's gonna have to do more than that. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna have to apologize to Big Daddy Kane directly. You know what I'm saying? Via social media interview, but face to face. He gotta address that man face to face. And
1000%. I mean, I think what makes it bad, not to cut your wisdom, I think what makes it real bad is that, you know, you said what you said initially, you apologize, and then you double down on it. Like, that's what made it bad. Like, who was in his ear to me even go in that direction?
Exactly.
You know, but there's some good that comes out of everything, man. I think what the beautiful thing that's coming out of this is the fact that, you know, so many people are now coming forward and saying, yo, we're not gonna allow this type of disrespect. And it's unfortunate because cats like Max B, you know, I don't really want to attack the brother because it's a lot of It's a lot of disrespect taking place everywhere, and you would think that a person at his age, that he's in that age bracket of people that our youngins is supposed to look at for wisdom, guidance, counsel, and just proper representation. We don't even that's like a dying breed right now.
Mm-hmm.
So thanks to platforms like yours and others that's still keeping integrity alive, man. That's what it is. But we just got to draw a firm line in the sand that if you dudes that are coming into the music industry have no good intentions to add to the culture, but just acting like the 10%, the bloodsuckers of the poor, man, then stay over there and don't disrespect the people over here, because these dudes have made no contribution to hip hop at all. Max B, French Montana, bro, you can't give me no classic French Montana Max B album. You can't give me no classic verse. You can't give me no, this was one of the best 16 bars. They can't do none of that. I mean, I think Max B, I saw a video with this dude. How you on a microphone saying, "Nick, that petty whack, give a dog a bone"? Like, what are you talking about? And you gonna come over here at Big Daddy Kane? Nah, we not doing that, man. These cats got too much influence. Too much influence, man. If these dudes rock their pants backwards, people are gonna rock it backwards. If these dudes suck on a pacifier in their music videos, now these dudes want to suck on pacifiers. So now you want to take shots at the OGs. Is just contributing to the gap that we already have between the youth and the older heads. You understand what I'm saying? I think what would have been dope and I'm gonna land my plane with this. I think what would have been dope is that when he initially said what he said, a reach out should have happened, and there should have been like some type of collaboration of some sort or them just coming in the public eye, just dapping it up and just having a good conversation. That would have been great.
I'm gonna say this, not to cut your wisdom. During that interview, at the end of the interview, French Montana said this, but it was like they already knew the damage was done, but he said, "Oh, now we're gonna have to do a collaboration with Big Daddy Kane now." But he was saying in a condescending way, like, really don't want to do that. But now since Max, comments, we're gonna have to do that just to, save face. You feel me? Like,
man,
you look at that interview, that shit was disrespectful within itself too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, even the way it wasn't just the laughing. It was even the way he was laughing. They represent that little clique in the community. The cats that do the disrespectful stuff, like smacking Chinese food out your hand, and and then finding stuff funny. That's that demographic, and that's who they cater to. But men just got to be men. We got to draw a line in the sand and be like, listen, bro, we ain't doing that, because that ain't no different than somebody disrespecting your grandfather, your grandmother, your uncle, or your aunt. And if we allow this stuff to go on in the name of, they was just being funny, or these dudes is clowns, okay, well, things can get very serious too. You know what I mean? Cats take that how they want to take it, man.
Yo, it's funny you said that. I mentioned that yesterday. I said, now if somebody disrespect your mother, your father, so forth and so on, are you just taking that shit on the chin? Oh, I was just trying to give your mom's motion. You know what I'm saying? Or your pop's motion.
Right.
And it's like, listen, no disrespect will be tolerated. Bottom line, Kane don't need no motion. He already got motion. He is the motion. Without Kane, you won't have no motion. That's the ill part.
Come on.
So
I mean, bro, listen, man.
That shit in the bud real quick. So look, this is what we're gonna do, Lou. Tap back in. I
want to say one last thing, Reg. Just one sentence, and we can close out if that's okay, my brother. And I really got to get this off, man. This is for the youth if they listening. What Max B and others like him have done when it comes to the OGs is like a caterpillar making fun of a butterfly when it's only a matter of time for the caterpillar becomes the very thing it's making mockery of. It's insanity. It's stupidity, bro. And I land my plane with that, man.
That was deep. Great assessment, my brother. Salute to brother Lewis, my brother.
All right, love you much, Reck. We'll talk soon, bro.
Love,
peace.
Bro. Peace. Let's get it. The line's on fire. I'm gonna take another call. I'm gonna get the flat. Salute. I want to let's see. Yep. That's exactly who I wanted to speak to. And I've been trying to get her on the line for a minute. The queen always got some of the most powerful assessments. We got the queen, as well as she's Wreck Mob, and then she's a trucker. We got the queen songs by Alicia on the line. What's happening? You there, queen? Okay.
Shout out, love, honor, and respect to the General M.Reck, standing on supreme business.
Facts.
Shout out to the Wreck Mob. How y'all doing?
We feeling great. Salute to you. You know we got to stand on business when it comes to our legends and the culture. We got to protect both. You know, got to protect both.
Absolutely, absolutely. So I you know, I'm gonna go ahead and send you a cash app because you might have to kick me, but I'm gonna run it down as quick as I can.
Now run it up. Do what you do.
Number one, it's not Big Daddy Kane's fault. It's not LL Cool J's fault. It's not DMX's fault or any of the other legends. That Complex, who made the list, didn't add you to the list. That's number one. So your beef is never with them, especially for the people who provided an opportunity that you wouldn't have never had.
Fact.
Period. If it wasn't for them. That's why this is so disrespectful. And the fact that we gotta tell you and explain this to you is a real problem. You really institutionalized, and your arrogance precedes you because you did not learn your lesson. He is the perfect example of there's no honor amongst thieves. You spent 17 years locked away in the belly of the beast, and you still didn't learn your lesson. How can you ever compare yourself to the foundation that created you? When rap/hip hop was created, the record companies didn't respect it as a genre. They said it wouldn't last. Hence, Biggie, you never thought that hip hop would take it this far. They had to boycott the Grammys. You ninjas wasn't invited, let alone did you have an area to even compete in to earn a Grammy. All of the fight and the work that these brothers and sisters put in, and mind you, they did it when y'all are walking into multi-million-dollar contracts. They earned that. All of y'all owe them a check. How about that? You owe them a check.
Facts.
You so out of pocket right now, it's disgusting. Now, we're going to start with DMX because I don't want to forget. I thought that burnt me to no end. For number one, this brother showed you love and reached out to you. Why? Because he been where you been. He made mistakes, had to go through it. He didn't judge you. He reached out and showed you love. For that reason alone, you shouldn't have said what you said about DMX. But now, I'm a woman, but everybody in here know on Man Business, you have never said that to DMX face. Never. You wouldn't have never said what you said to DMX face.
Facts. Hold on.
So that was cowardly.
Hold on, Queen. I don't know. You went in the Matrix real quick. Run the lights up. I'm trying to get you right because you dropping some major gems right now. I want to make sure you right and exact. I don't know if you're in a bad area, but
check.
Yeah, there you go. Let's get it. Start. Just run it back 30 seconds. Everything you said 30 seconds ago.
Okay.
Run it back.
The fact that DMX is no longer here, but that brother reached out to you when you was locked away in the belly of the beast and showed you love, didn't judge you, didn't talk down on you for your mistakes. And you sit up and speak of him in that manner when he's not here to defend himself. And we all know you would have never said that to his face.
Facts.
I put my check on that. You wouldn't have never said that to his face. So that right there was low level. We see that you have no respect. Now, when it comes down to Big Daddy Kane, first of all, we also got to realize during that era that Big Daddy Kane did that Playgirl layout and he did the album, and he was more so being romantic toward the ladies. you got to also remember he also had that duet with who? The maestro, one of the greatest composers of our time, Barry White. Okay, and then let's talk about this. You don't get to be, especially on the rap tip. Let's talk history. When Quincy Jones dropped Back on the Block, Big Daddy Kane was on that album. You know, a lot of the jazz greats, even though they showed love, a lot of them didn't honestly respect rap music at that time because they felt like some of those artists were very disrespectful, sampling that music and not paying homage the proper way. So the fact that Quincy Jones, even though, you know, we won't talk about his reputation, but when it comes down to the composition and the music, you can't deny him. The fact that Quincy Jones came and got Big Daddy Kane to put on his record speaks volumes of the level of respect that you can't help but have for such a great lyricist. Big Daddy Kane also gives you subject matter. Max B, sorry to break it to you, 20, 30 years from now, people is not going to be putting on your music because you're not kicking no knowledge like Rakim. People, they not going to play your music. You didn't master making timeless music. You'll never be a guru who did the Jazzmatazz album and paid homage to the great jazz musicians of all time, and also spit fire lyrics and spoke knowledge and wisdom into the people. Rakim spoke wisdom into the people. You could put on from the first album to the last that he released, and you gonna be elevated. Your music ain't elevating, and it's really bad at this point because you in your 50s calling women B's and H's. Like, you disrespectful. We don't want to hear that. And then you want to talk about because he had his shirt off and all of that. That wasn't for you. That was for us. And it's the same thing with LL. You can complain all you want. The man still look good with his shirt off. We can't say the same for you. Big Daddy Kane still fine as hell, chocolate and all, always been handsome. Sound like you hating, short boy. That's what that sound like. Because and then for him to say, oh, they ain't getting the B's like me, you crazy. LL drop an album right now. All of us going to the store to get it. The men respect his spit game, and the women love him because LL has always catered to the women, and he's always been respectful. That's why ladies love Cool James. And not only that, let's talk battling. You not gonna beat LL in no battle. You not gonna beat Big Daddy Kane in no battle. I follow Big Daddy Kane. He be dropping freestyles that's fire on Instagram. What is you talking about? He'll eat you up. You couldn't even remember your lyrics. You standing up there at the club with a laptop and you misspitting your lyrics. Get out of here, boy. You out of pocket right now. You should be ever so privileged to be amongst these brothers so you could learn something from them. You too damn arrogant. And this is exactly what got you in trouble. And if you keep on moving like that, you're going to be right back where you were. I'm disgusted at the fact that old boy sat there and giggled and kikied and didn't check him on that. I'm disgusted at the fact that $1 million worth of games sat up there and allowed him to do that on their platform. And I didn't even see the whole video. You know why? Because once you do something like that, you get no clicks and views from me. I'm not going over there watching none of your stuff. You showed the clips. That was all I needed to hear. There's no way in the world, especially after what Gilly claimed he went through of, Wayne didn't give you credit for the songs you wrote, supposedly. And you going to sit up there and let him disrespect legends. And you tried to push back, but then you sitting up there laughing with him. So which one is it? Y'all is some y'all cowards. Y'all know he was wrong and you should have checked him. So Now, to end this off, this is what need to happen. Oh, and I'm on Jay-Z head too, because there's no way in hell that you shouldn't have been the first one. And I don't want ain't no calling behind the scenes. You should have been the first one online, because Negro, nobody rocked with you. Big Daddy Kane put you on. Never forget where you came from. I don't care if you do grow beyond his album sales and amount of, I don't care about none of that. You owe him the biggest level of respect and homage, and you should have been the first one. How the hell Fat Joe the first one, aside from M.Reck, coming online to check Big Nose about his bad behavior? Man, listen, and I'm tired of them. Don't talk about them, tell them. But see, this is what need to happen, M.Reck. What need to happen is phone calls need to be made to every booking agent. You don't book first of all, and then you gonna put that punk ass video up of you. Yeah, you got the club full. So what? Big Daddy Kane fill up arenas, boy. What you talking about? You so out of pocket and ignorant. You ignorant as hell. That's what you really showed us, that you are supremely ignorant. You biting the hand that fed you. You wouldn't have never had that opportunity had they not laid the foundation. How dare you say you could F with Rakim? When? In what galaxy? You out of pocket. So what need to happen is all the booking agents need to be called, and to further notice, you don't get booked nowhere. All of the radio stations need to be put on notice, and the podcasters. We gonna bust y'all down too. You put this nigga on y'all platform and he don't apologize humbly and respectfully, all of y'all is cut. That's how it need to go down, because none of them did anything to you. None of them ever disrespected you. They've never said anything out of pocket to you. And those are things that you should have kept to yourself, because it was ugly and there's no reason for it. Some you said you disrespected some of the most upstanding, nicest brothers in the industry. You ain't never heard LL, aside from him having his diss back and forth with Cannabis. You never hear LL talking bad and talking down on anybody. You never hear Rakim. He's so far removed and above that ignorance. You will never catch him caught up gossiping about what another man doing. He's so elevated. He's not even finna play like that. Like you talking boy talk to men. It's tacky. It's disrespectful. I'm not going to go any further, M.Reck. I think I've said more than enough, but I am totally disgusted. And we rooted for him. Facts. And I'm cool. I'm cool on him. But I'll tell you another thing. I might be a poet and I write my little love songs, but I could spit some Big Daddy Kane right now. I listen to Max B and I like Max B music, but I ain't got his music memorized, M.Reck, and I ain't trying to. And I'm really done now. I'm done. Until he apologized, he ain't getting no support from me. I don't want to hear it.
I'm with you. That's why I had to address this, because I'm like, yo, because the clip, I was saying this prior, it's been out, like maybe 3-4 days, and I'm like, yo, where's everybody at? Is hip hop allowing this disrespect to one of our legends? I'm like, I'm on my personal journey. I said, hold on, let me put my personal journey on pause and get to the culture, because niggas ain't protecting our legends, and I'm not feeling it.
Right. And back in the day, M.Reck, in New York, you disrespecting one of the legends, you'd have got punched in the face. What's going on?
That's a fact. And then, Kane is from the 5% Nation, so that's a whole nother thing. Like, oh man, the guards would have just, they still will put hands and feet on you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
But it was uncalled for, man. That's the biggest thing. Like, none of those brothers, you mad at, and then see, you speaking like you confident, but you also prove that you really not. Because why you give a damn about a list? Complex is not really, if you want to be real about it, like, are they fit to really put certain people in any order on any list?
No.
They can't even do what you do. Why you so concerned about how they feel about your music? You said you Big Avail. F them and their list. They didn't put you on it. Move on.
Facts.
That ain't nobody else's fault. You taking it out on your fellow brothers. You a chump.
Yo, on that, you cooked. That was masterful.
I've been fire hot for the last 2 days because every time I missed the live and I was listening back and I hyped the video and liked the video, but I was mad as hell. I couldn't believe it.
Nah, it's all good. You know, listen, we knew you was going to tap in. I know you heard your name mentioned, you know, but at the same time, you know, you more than welcome to tap back in. I'm going to just get flat, you know, on this conversation. I'm going to get some more callers, but we needed that. The culture needed that, to hear from you. Those were words of wisdom and gems and all that. And he needed to hear that. Max B himself need to hear that. So this is going to be one of those
and whoever gave him that bad advice about the algorithm, that's some BS too. I'm not letting that slide either. Like, so you attention seeking?
Come on. I was saying,
you don't want to put your work in like the real legends did. You want to go and be goofy and create some fake beef. So you what are you doing? Who gave you that bad advice? Who's managing you? Who fire your publicist?
Damn. Facts. Run the likes up, Wreck Mob. Run it up. You not gonna get this type of content nowhere. Okay? Nobody is.
If I was his publicist, I'd quit. Cause I wouldn't be trying to fix that. I would be like, oh, I'm done with you. You listen. And French Montana, I'm done with him too. He know that wasn't right.
Facts. Off the rip. He knew that. That's why he said what he said at the end of the interview. Oh yeah, we gonna have to do a feature with Big Daddy Kane now. And I ain't really like the tone that he said.
Big Daddy Kane, you not doing him no favors. He probably, first of all, you not on his level. He probably don't even want to do a song with y'all. Y'all ain't speaking no respectful lyrics. You don't know how to talk to women, and now y'all old with the bad behavior. That's why the so-called, what y'all call the YNs don't respect you. What can you teach them? You acting like they act. Get out of here.
Facts. Queen, thank you for that. You know what I'm saying? The culture needed that. I needed to hear that. And Max definitely need to hear that. I'm pretty sure Kane going to be appreciative of us, you know what I'm saying, making sure his legacy is protected. You feel me? So
always.
Thank you so much. I know you're going to be on the tapping. You know, I know you're going to be listening to the show. So appreciate you, Queen. Songs by Alicia, y'all.
Peace and love.
Peace and love. Man, she cooked, y'all. I'm going to go to Flat real quick. Hold on real second. Flat, hold on. You there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yo, Flat, man. She cooked. Songs by Alicia. Salute.
Yo, Songs by Alicia was dropping napalm bombs, son. Word, son.
Facts.
JR from the lower was too, though,
Facts.
son.
That's a fact. Both of them. That's
Word. I tapped in just in time for him, son.
They the front line. Those are the front line of the M.Reck live. You know what I'm saying? They the front line. Songs by Alicia and JR. They the front line. But yeah, Flat, man. Yeah, you got the floor, bro.
Yo, Reg, I'ma keep it real, son. This when a nigga like Max B gotta understand you gotta separate guys who got a wave from real icons, legends, and pioneers, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Kane is a pioneer, icon, a legend. Yo, bro, people gotta remember what Kane was doing back in the days. Let's start with the bars. Lyrically, he was top tier. Everybody know that.
Facts.
Lyrically, the only ones that really was even seeing him, we talking about from the era, the golden era, was Rakim,
Mm-hmm.
Cool G. Now I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying KR to some people, KRS-One. Now I'm saying he was more, he was more with the knowledge
That's the
versus
teacher. Yeah, that's the teacher.
the
That's a
teacher.
fact.
Now I'm saying, but Kane was a straight fire spitter. Then he went on to be the icon with the same things that Max B hating on, the Playboy joint and him being with Madonna. Plus, you got to remember, Kane was Kane was acting too. Remember,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
remember Posse and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Like
He was in
Kane,
Posse and he was
come
in the
on,
joint
son.
that Robert Townsend, Media Man.
Facts, Media Man. Come on, son. With the Golden Lords and all that,
Come
son.
on.
Now I
Fact.
mean, like Kane was a pioneer, bro, and this is what guys like Max B aspire to be.
Mm-hmm.
So for him to jump out the window like that, son, like I think Kane should just put on the cape. You know how we do it, right? Now I'm saying we
Uh-huh.
about that action,
That's a
son.
fact.
Word, jump in the booth and spank him real quick, son, to let him know it's a difference, bro. Because like songs by Alicia was saying, Kane still be spitting, son.
That's a fact.
He not one of them dudes that ain't that some dudes they still stuck in the past, like they can't catch up.
Mm-hmm.
Kane still step for step with lyrically with these dudes. You know what I mean? I just was listening to one of his freestyles yesterday. I'm like, nah, Kane could come out and cook right now, and he might just do that, right?
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like you'll just wake up in the morning and see a Big Daddy Kane freestyle coming down your timeline.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? He'll
But he
just do
from
that.
that essence. He from that
Mhm.
essence. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact, man. Yo, Flat, hold that down. Great
Yes,
assessment.
sir.
I'm gonna just get some more callers. And yeah, stay. You
I'm
good?
here. I'm here,
Okay,
bro.
say less. Great assessment. I'm gonna get some more callers on this.
Yes,
And
sir.
yeah, because y'all cooking. You, JR, songs by Alicia, y'all cooking. The front line is cooking. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know y'all Wreck Mob family. You know what I'm
Rag
saying?
Mob, we here. We here.
Let's get it. Say less. So the lines is open, Wreck Mob, back open. I know I shut it down because I wanted Flat to get his assessment off. You know, you know how them lines do. Hold on 1 second, caller. Let me get you tapped in with the people real quick. All right, caller, state your name and where you calling from. Let's get it. Real quick though. Hold on, real quick. I need everybody to hit the like button because it's like 400 or 500 people going in and out the room. I need the likes to reflect the people in the room. How many likes we got? Oh, we under 200. Let's get the likes up to like 400, y'all. We got over 400 people in the room. Let's get the likes up, y'all. Let's get it up. Like button costs you nothing. Let's get it. Y'all getting this great content. Y'all not gonna get this nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I was letting these so-called content creators give y'all content. Look how they got the culture. Look how they got the culture. I was on my personal journey. I had to step in when niggas allowed this shit. I'm like, this shit going on 3-4 days. This clip, nobody said shit. Say less. Let me put my personal journey on pause because we gotta protect our legends and the culture. But now niggas want to follow up. Okay, I heard you. Say less. Call us. State your name, where you calling from. Let's get it.
Yo, yo, this D from Harlem.
D from Harlem. Let me know if I'm lying or not.
No, you're not lying at all. It's all facts, my brother. All
Okay.
facts. All facts. Like these dudes, like these so-called, I mean, at least Fat Joe said something, but these so-called content creators want to talk about hip hop and then how they a platform for hip hop, and then you're not protecting the pioneer, like a person, a legend in this game, like Big Daddy Kane is.
Come on.
Like, first of all, we wouldn't have punchlines if it wasn't a person like Big Daddy Kane.
Fact.
So your Fabs, your Lil Wayne, your Lloyd Banks, all these dudes punch Ludacris's. We wouldn't have none of this if it wasn't for Big Daddy Kane with the punchlines. You know what I'm saying? One of the first dudes with the ill punchlines, him and G-Rap. You know what I'm saying? and then to just denigrate what a man did and his tenure and his career or whatever, when you're not even like, Greg, let me ask you this. Since when a dude that's not nice could talk about a nigga that's top tier?
Never. You know, like songs by Alicia said, niggas will put hands on you just because you wasn't nice trying to go at a top tier MC. That was the thing. And you couldn't even talk in the barbershop. You couldn't even talk out of turn if you wasn't built like that too. If you was just, you know, a spectator and you was giving your opinion, if you wasn't built like that, niggas will slap you in your mouth or punch you in your mouth. But I'm gonna let you
That's like that.
I'm gonna let you.
That's
rock.
like a little, like when they send the little kids, like your mother or your aunts or whatever, your uncles or your pops having a party. They having a party in the living room. What they do with the kids? Kids y'all gotta go to the back.
Go to your room. Go to sleep.
Go to the room, or all the kids, y'all go to the back. Because what we doing in here, y'all not supposed to be seeing. And this is exactly that's exactly what's going on right now, man. Like, Max B, you go in the room, my nigga. Nigga, you can't even acknowledge a nigga like me.
That's
like I'm too far away. And like my man Kane said, so stick a quarter in your ass because you played yourself.
Yo, that was powerful. Tap back in. Great assessment. You know how we do, D. All right?
Yes.
Let's get it, y'all. We're going to keep this thing running. I know a lot of people been calling. This is your time to call. Run the lights up. Get the likes up. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. This is the livest show ever. It's Mrecktv. What the streets tap into. You know how we do. Y'all know how we do. Run it up. Peace.
What up, though, M.Reck? I see you got the crew all back together. Shout out David Flat, J.R. Songs by Alicia. Of course, you for being the leader.
Salute. Now it's all love. Yeah, the front line is here. And then we got Janie B, of course. What up, though? We here. You know
what up, though?
We gonna hold this shit down. We gonna hold the culture down. Run the likes up. We got 500 people in the room. We need 500 likes. Simple. This is for Big Daddy Kane. This is for the hip hop culture. And this is for the Rec Mob and Mrecktv.
Yeah, I hit it on my phone and my TV.
I know you got me. I appreciate you, but you got the floor, Janie B. Let's get it.
I just want to say this. Max B being popular in one city or state confused with being great to the world.
Let's talk about it.
And now he just played himself in New York.
Yes. And hip hop, period. New York, but hip hop, period.
But I'm saying he can't even play that card because Big Daddy came from there too.
Facts. Brooklyn. Brooklyn at that. Where I'm from.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like Brooklyn got the front line.
That's a fact. Some of the best.
Like Eddie Murphy from there?
Yeah. Facts.
That's crazy.
Michael Jordan was born here. Even Nas was born in Brooklyn. He rapped Queens, but he was born in Brooklyn. Like, stop playing with Brooklyn, man. Y'all know how Brooklyn give it up too. That's another thing too. We ain't gonna turn this to a Brooklyn Harlem thing, but y'all know how Brooklyn niggas give it up. I'm gonna leave that there.
And I'm gonna just say this. LL Cool J was just collab with Eminem. So a great pay homage to a great.
All the time.
Like, if he can pay homage, what this nigga brought to the game?
But also, Eminem pay homage to Big Daddy Kane.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know,
he paid homage to all of them.
Yes.
But I'm just saying, he just collaborated in 2025. They got a song out, a fire song out. So when he's talking about what have you done for me lately, and let's go here, because I think people kind of forgetting this. LL Cool J punched Jimmy Fox in the face for being disrespectful.
That's a fact.
And he's still outside. So Max B, you might not want to keep running your mouth. Because Big Daddy Kane get busy, LL Cool J get busy, and LL Cool J fought off people that broke in his house. So you talking loud, and you might get met with that energy.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
But being popular, this nigga ain't even popular no more. People wanted to see you outside, but now you just left a bad taste in everybody's mouth that helped you out, that supported you. And if he doubled down on that.
Yeah.
So the fact that you doubled down on that, and I'm gonna just say this because this is how I feel. I think you pussy. Because why did you take it down after you got all of that heat? You said you wasn't taking it down. You said that's not you standing on it. So put it back up.
Yeah, hold on. Let me put that up to show you he took it down. I took a screenshot of his Instagram page, and it'll show you it's not up. Yeah, keep cooking, JDB. While you doing that, I'm gonna find a screenshot.
It's real funny how people forget the lane they come from. Like that's like Mark Lamont Hill crapping on Malcolm X and Martin Luther King. Like people gave you the format to make money and to stand on business. And now you trying to shut down the format. And you ain't even as good as his work. This nigga brought up something that he called his worst music. But your best ain't as good as his worst.
Facts.
And by the way, I don't agree with what he said about it being worse. I'm just saying, none of his stuff he got out compares to that. And I want to throw this out to Mason Cam. Y'all letting this nigga say that? Y'all from Harlem. Mace, this nigga is your son. Like a lot of people gonna start getting canceled. Songs by Alicia said that so poetically, like shout out to that queen. Yes, like she dropped so many gems and was so eloquent with it.
Yes.
You know, I'm ghetto. I'm the other side of it.
It's all good. Look, we all do what we do. You know what I'm saying? But keep cooking though. Keep cooking.
And when she said what she said, like he already canceled himself. But we all need to take heed about what she said. We don't need to support nobody that is going along with this type of crap. And let's not just start with these two fools, French Montana and Cat B. Let's just extend this to all of these people that's disrespectful. Right. The ones that disrespect the culture, the ones that don't pay homage to who came before them, the ones that don't salute the one that created a lane for them. Like, let's just shut them down.
But mind you, this is the shit I've been saying though. Even before the
you have.
I'm like, yo, niggas don't pay homage to the niggas that came before them and paved the way. You know what I'm saying? Like, not only for the MCs like a Big Daddy Kane, but then when you talk about the content shit, niggas don't pay homage to Ralph McDaniels and Fab Five Freddy and Sway, and then, you know, Salute the Star, myself. So my thing is, you know, we gotta restore the order. I've been saying this, and look where we at right now.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Look where we at.
And the fact that they allow them the space to do this kind of crazy stuff.
Correct.
Like nobody respects this. But M.Reck, every time, and I know you be tired of a hole and everything on your back, but every time something significant get checked, nobody says anything until after you say it.
That's a fact.
But they want to rewrite history and give somebody else the credit. We not taking that no more. I've been not taking it, but we not respecting it. We not taking it. You for us, and you keep things solid all the way across the board.
Appreciate it. Got to. This culture is the way this culture helped me keep my freedom. You know what I'm saying? This culture helped me feed my family. This culture did everything for me. You know,
this culture brought us together.
Exactly. This culture educated me in many ways. And that's my job. That's my duty to protect it and the legends that paved the way. And that's just bottom line. I don't even know what else to say. I ain't got to think twice when it comes to.
And I want to say
this.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I ain't got to think twice when it comes down to, you know, this type of disrespect. And I'm going to land my plane.
And I want to say this, M.Reck. I don't want nobody to be my friend or associate that don't call me on my stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you feel, even if I disagree with you, if you feel like something in what I said is wrong, stop it and say it. Correct it.
Correct.
Like you did it before. Like Janie B, that's not right and exact.
Mm-hmm.
And then you broke it down what you thought wasn't right and exact. And I thought about it. It was the truth. It was times you said it and I didn't agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want to be in close proximity with somebody who just gonna let me say whatever willy-nilly and they know something different and don't say it.
Correct.
I don't want no yes people around me. And I'm not nobody's yes person. I also have said something to you that changed the whole situation up.
Correct. You brought a lot of great information to the platform.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
But don't no one person know everything.
Correct.
But this French Montana and Cap B, that's the exact thing about being somebody's yes. He hyping them up. He hyping them up wrong because he hyping them up to lose. And now he in the losing box with this nigga. Because now y'all it's the same. Y'all both sides of the same coin. Now we can't unsee you with this nigga agreeing with what he said.
Correct. Janie B.
Now I'm gonna land my plane on that.
Hold that thought. Tap back in. I'm gonna get some more callers. I'm gonna get Flat back on this. And I appreciate you. Great assessment as always.
Shout out to David Flat.
Salute to Flat. Let's get it. I'm gonna take this quick call and we go on to Flat real quick. I think it's 913-265. You there? Caller, you there? Okay. Hold on real quick, caller. Hold on. I need everybody run the likes up. The like button is free. We got 500 people staying in the room. Let's get the likes to 500, man. It's free. Okay? Help your YouTube out. Because when you hit the like button, now your YouTube is being recommended. Okay? Help me help you. Salute to the Rack Mob. Caller, state your name, where you calling from.
What's up, M.Reck? This is Black from North, man. What's going on, man?
Black, what's going on, my brother? Salute. How you feeling?
I'm chilling, man. I'm listening to the show, man. I'm enjoying the content, man. Thank you for this content, man. Y'all tap that like button.
You're welcome, King. Thank you.
I just want to say, man, I feel like y'all in some cases taking the competitiveness out of the East Coast hip hop culture. You know what I'm saying? Because rap essentially is competitive. It's lyrical jousting. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna say, like, I'm gonna take you for instance. I feel you better than Bleak, Troy, and a few rappers out there. And I mean, and for me to say that, and for you to say that, I'm not gonna be like, yo, or it's disrespectful. It's disrespectful for you to feel like you're better than somebody lyrically or with your raps. You know what I'm saying? It's some rappers like Sean P. I feel like it's better than a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? MF Doom as well. It's a Q-Tip. It's a few rappers out there that don't get mentioned that I feel like are better than other rappers. But that's my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you. But it ain't what you say, it's how you say it. You understand what I'm saying?
I can feel you. But in his defense, he did say he was off some liquor, right? At the beginning of the interview, he's like, yeah, y'all, I was sipping earlier. You know what I'm saying?
But even with that, if you off some liquor, the liquor talking, you should apologize right away. He doubled down. See, that's what I'm saying. He doubled down. That's where niggas is like, oh nah, he violating. He doubled down on it. So I'm gonna let you rock out though.
Yeah, but you know, I definitely can. But he also did say, you know, he rocked with him. You know what I mean? But I truly do feel like he need to be media trained, or it could be that Harlem. You know, a lot of Harlem rappers they kind of got that you know, that arrogance to them too. You know what I mean? If you look at everybody that came out of that whole Dipset, you know, Kim, Jim, they all arrogant. You know what I'm saying? You know, but you gotta have that. You know what I mean? It could be a Harlem thing, man. But I'm you know, good looking for the content. I'm slide off, right?
Nah, no doubt, King. It's all love. Appreciate you. All right, let's get it. So what I'm gonna do? I got my brother Flat. Flat, you there?
Yes, sir.
All right, Flat, man. I know you heard a few calls and all that, and you know, just in general, give me your assessment on what the streets and what the people talking about the rec mob.
Yeah, I gotta say first and foremost, shout out Jenny B. You know, I miss this shit, right? You know what I'm saying? You know, I'll be working, I'll be at work, son. So I'll be missing you know, me and you always locked in, bro. You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
fact.
But yeah, I'll be missing a few of the lives, but it's good to hear. You know what I mean? Jenny B still firing from all cylinders. You know what I'm saying? But I feel what everybody's saying, bro. Like it's a respect thing. Know what I'm saying? Like I feel like he jumped out the window. Max B jumped out the window, bro. Cause like you said, Rec, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. Know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Exactly, bro.
And he's not even he's like minuscule, bro. Like don't get me wrong, he had his wave, but it was never a Big Daddy Kane type of situation. Big Daddy Kane he's like one of the forefathers, bro,
That's a
of this
fact.
hip hop thing, right or wrong, right?
100%. That's a lyrical god. That's what
That's
I'm
the
saying.
lyrical god, bro.
And you not that. Like you, like let's be real. You a hype man, hook nigga, man.
Facts.
You feel me?
Facts.
You hook man.
Son just came in and got his little shine on a versus joint as Flavor Flav. Know what I mean? Like he was the hype man, son. He was the split star. Like, come
Look,
on, God.
you went from Jim Jones hype man to French Montana
To
hype
French
man.
Montana hype man. You was a hype man, God. You ain't even. Know what I'm saying? Like you ain't. Come on, you ain't that, son. Know what I mean, you ain't no. Yo, Kane is a forefather of God MC, bro. He's one of. Come on, son. He's one of the few that you gotta mention when you say the greatest of all time. He's in that conversation. Facts. Anybody that talk about the golden era, they always consistently bring up Kane, Rakim, KRS-One,
G-Rap.
LL, G-Rap. Facts. They consistently bring those names up. Now I'm saying, like, when you ever heard Max B in any type of conversation, any type of I've never heard that. Never.
No.
Not from no person that exists on this earth have I ever heard Max B name come up in those type of GOAT conversations. And then him even saying after Big and Jay-Z and then it's him. Like,
Yeah.
come on, son.
He bugging, my nigga. It's so many niggas, you know, he said at the Big Jay-Z and Nas.
Come on,
his
son.
name is right there, but you got niggas like Kane and G-Rap and Rakim and Redman and Method Man.
Come on, son.
Space and you know
it's a whole plethora. He not even he might be after 50.
Yeah.
He might be after number 50. You know what I'm saying? Like he might be after number 50 MC. You know what I mean?
Not even because if we talking about MCs, because you know, I gotta look at the context of how that list was titled. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
It was a complex joint.
It was a complex list, but I don't know if it was the top rappers or top MCs. Let me look it up real quick.
Yeah, because he's never gonna be on. He's not even gonna be on. I was being nice saying top 50. after the top 50. He's never gonna be on none of those lists. Cause he can't rap like that, son.
Yeah.
Son can't rap. He go with the melodies and the hooks and stuff like. He ain't no rapper, son.
Okay, so what it was, if I'm not mistaken, I just try to pull it up, is 100 hottest rappers right now.
And he ain't even. Is he even on the list?
Nah, I don't think they even put him on the list.
Oh, son.
Oh, they made a list of 100 hottest rappers right now.
At this current time.
At this current time in the coach.
Oh,
yeah. So now on that, if we talking having records on the radio and his rollout, I give him that. But if we're talking some MC shit, because you know, but then again, see, I got to look at the list because when Gilly was reading off the list, he mentioned, you know, Big Daddy Kane's, Rakim, DMX, and all that. So
yeah,
let me look at this list to
yeah, because it can't be right now if you mentioning them.
Yeah,
he need to be on the list with the hype men, the Flavor Flavs. Put him.
Right.
He need to compare himself to the hype men, bro. The Tony Yayos and the Flavor Flavs and the Split Stars. Put him on that list. Let him challenge that list. Don't challenge the God MCs, son.
That's a fact. I think that's a great assessment. Flat, hold that thought. That's a great assessment. So
Copy.
Max B goes on the hype man list. The Split Stars, Tony Yayo. What else you name? What else?
Tony Yayo, Split Star, Flavor Flav.
Flavor Flav. Yeah, put them on that. Okay, that's
that's not even a disrespectful list, right? You know what I'm saying?
But it's the truth.
I'm backstage, bro.
No doubt. That nigga lit a nuke ball and said, "I'm backstage, bro, running like so." I'm gonna take it to the line. Salute to the Rec Mall. We here, man. Let me know if you agree with Flat that Max B is one of the greatest hype men. He need to be on that list. You know what I mean? I just missed the call. 215-941. Call back. I just missed you. Let's get it. The lines is back open. And yeah, we talking. It's Max B, Big Daddy Kane. Hold on one second. Let me get this person tapped in. Oh, call them. Mute your audio, your TV, your laptop, or whatever.
Yeah.
Hello? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, caller. Real quick, run the likes up, everybody. Run the likes up. This is the livest show. I see a lot of people laughing. People saying verbal pin nation. You know what I'm saying? Because Flat, he let a fuse. Nevertheless, man, give me your assessment on this, good brother.
Hey, I ain't got that much of an assessment, but man, yeah, Bo bugging for getting up there thinking that he's gonna come here and say he's the best at what he does over certain people. No, it's just not. No, I've been going on 50. No, you got Master Ace. You got a whole bunch of other good dudes out there that would bomb on him. Like literally, like bomb down on him. He's not it. He's not that. I'm not saying he's not a good rapper, but he's just not that dude that could say that. He ain't, how Bean said, he ain't qualified. I'm sorry. He's just not qualified. That's all I had to say, man. That's all I had to say.
I appreciate you. No doubt. Salute. Run it up, y'all. We here, man. We talking on Max B disrespecting the Big Daddy Kane, the legend. Big Daddy Kane, the legend, the icon, the lyrical god. However else you want to spin it, you know what I'm saying? The lines is open. Let me put the number on the screen because I know people probably like, yo, they want to call up. The number is 310-692-9055. Yo, Flat, you still there?
Yes, sir. I'm here, bro.
All right, bro. So, yeah, we're gonna elaborate on what you just said, man, because people in the chat room, you know, they follow you. Line screen. Hold on one second. See what they talking about. Peace.
Hey, M.Reck, I was black again, man. I just want to say this. I want to ask you this. Give me your top 20 New York artists. No order, just your top 20 New York lyricists. Let's just see lyricists.
I mean, that's off the top of the head. That's gonna be tough. You gotta give me time to think because you know, I'm gonna start from, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start from the essence. So you gotta give me time to, because I gotta represent, you know, the Melly Mel's and all that, and you know.
Now the criteria is lyricist. That's it.
Melly Mel's a lyricist. You don't think Melly Mel's a lyricist? I mean, my man who call all the time, he'd be like, Melly Mel's the greatest lyricist. What's my man name that calls the show all the time? But Melly Mel's a lyricist, man. You know, Sugar Hill Gang. I mean, it's we can go on and on, bro. Like it's you got Kool Mo D, man, like of course LL, Rakim, Kane, man, G-Rap, I mean, you Master Ace. That's the Juice Crew. You know, Mrecktv is a lyricist. You know, we talking lyricists, but that's what I'm saying. So I would have to get back to you on my personal top 20 of New York MCs. Top, you know what I'm saying? I would have to get back to you because it's some people that are who they are, but then I got my personal favorite. You feel what I'm saying? So I would want to get that time. I don't want to just freestyle that. You know what I mean? But trust and believe, you know, Kane is there. Kane is there. And then if we talking about the 90s, of course, is Nas, Jay-Z, for me, Redman, Biggie, you know, go on and on. Jadakiss is in that. You know, the Locks is in that. Mobb Deep is in that. Prodigy. You know, I could go on and on. You see how, and I think me naming all those names, that might have been 25, 30, who knows? You know,
well, the key is, look, you left out Pharoah, you left out Mos Def. That's what I'm saying. It's a lot of artists that people won't know. I said this before, that they won't say.
Bro,
that it's a tough question, man.
It's a tough question. Like you said, I didn't leave them out because you just named two people I really I didn't leave them out. Like I said,
yeah.
Pharoah Monch is phenomenal. Mos Def, phenomenal. Those two are my favorite. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The Jizza from the Wu. You know what I mean? It's a lot of lyricists. When we say lyricists, that really go hard, man.
Yeah, my brother Sean Price, rest in peace. You know, I mean, we could go on and on, bro. What we talking about?
Yeah.
You know,
But I just called back because I wanted to hear it because I see they put Max in the full Nelson with that. You know what I mean?
He put a
and I want
he put himself in the full because you know, like the Queen songs by Alicia said, you got mad at a list because you wasn't on, but you can't get mad at the legends. You got to get mad at the niggas who made the list. And why are you harping over a complex list? You feel me?
Yeah. Nah, that's real. But I'm gonna let somebody get on the line, man. Good looking, man. I look forward to hearing that list though whenever you get a chance.
I got you. I'll put it together. I got you. Salute to the Rec Mob. We here, man. But you know, just off the top of the head, mention top, you know, New York's NYC great MCs. Mute your audio, caller, please. Everybody got to listen to the rules. When you call, you got to make sure your audio on mute because it's gonna bleed into the show. But nevertheless, caller, state your name, where you calling from. Run the likes up, y'all.
Yo, D from Harlem back again.
Salute to D. Salute. Yo, real quick. Also got to say AZ, of course. Mace is in there. I rock with Cam. You know, it can go on and on. Kate Solo, of course. But D from Harlem, what's the word?
Nah, I was just going to add on to that. I got 10 dudes that Mrecktv is not better than. It should be over in the list over there. Buckshot Shorty.
Mm-hmm.
Eric in Parish.
Yeah, EPMD. Right? Yes.
EP, like, you know what I'm saying? What's my man? He passed away not too long ago. He was like a fake Big Daddy Kane.
Are you talking about Granddaddy IU? Why you saying
Granddaddy IU?
My brother.
Granddaddy IU.
Why you say he's a fake Big Daddy Kane? Why you say that? That's my brother, man. Don't do that, man.
Nah, he was trying to make him like a fake Kane.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's funny that you said that because when I bought Granddaddy IU first album, I actually thought it was a Big Daddy Kane album. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, but
So,
I had a girl named from West Virginia.
So that's how I knew who you was talking about, because when I was a kid, I bought that damn album thinking it was a Big Daddy Kane album, but I'm gonna tell you that album is classic. How about that?
Yeah, you got some joints.
I bought that album and I was like, yo, this ain't Big Daddy Kane, but this Granddaddy IU, this Granddaddy IU cat, he got it. The beat, the rhyme.
He can spit. He can spit. He got the ill style and everything.
Voice crazy.
First of all, voice is crazy. Max B not better than Nature.
That's a fact. That's my brother too. Salute to, and also salute to Tech and Steel, Smith and Wesson. Those my
Tech and Steel, Smith and Wesson. Yeah. Help us go. Rock and Wreck.
Yeah, Rock and Ruck. That's a fact.
Rock and Ruck.
But that's Sean
first of all, you don't even.
A lot of
he's not that nice.
A lot of people don't know. Well, some people do know. You know, Sean Price is Ruck. A lot of people don't know.
Ruck,
yeah.
And Rock was nicer than Ruck at that point in time.
No. I mean, it was kind of even, but Sean Price, when he went solo, he let you know ain't no.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. But I'm talking about in Helter Skelter.
Yeah.
Like at that point in time. But like you can't even put Max D over Mr. Cheeks, Lost Boys.
Hell no, facts.
Like, come on, man. Mr. Cheeks got anthems.
Look, you got CL Smooth.
CL Smooth. That's one of my dudes right there, son.
Man.
CL Smooth.
Got my man Guru, rest in peace. You know?
Of course not Guru. No, you couldn't put him over Greg Nice or Smooth B. You know what I'm saying?
And then
you gonna put him.
My brother, Tragedy. You know what I'm saying?
Tragedy Gaddafi. Or you gonna talk Intelligent Hoodlum? You gonna put him over? You gonna put him over Capone or Nori?
Hell no.
You gonna put him over Havoc or Prodigy? First of all, Prodigy in my top 5.
Yo, Prodigy was a problem. That's a fact. But look, this is what we're gonna do, bro. Great assessment. You open up a whole nother conversation. Well, you added on to the conversation, and we're gonna take some more callers, bro. Salute. Appreciate it.
My brother.
Let's get it.
You.
Run the likes up. This is the live show. We talking hip hop. Listen, you niggas can blog about all that other bullshit, cover all that other bullshit. This is hip hop, nigga. Yeah, this is hip hop. I told you niggas, I don't give a fuck about none of that other content. That shit trash to me. Don't come over here either trying to cover hip hop now when y'all niggas had a chance to cover it and y'all ain't have it and y'all ain't protected. But caller, state your name, where you calling from.
Wrong, Philly. Hey, listen, I'm calling back again, man. You know who I really want to hear him go up against? Because I was just listening to a couple of his clips, but I think he should go up against Meth. Somebody else brought up the woo that would make me just go and listen to a clip or two of him and Meth. Meth would trash him.
Oh,
Meth would trash him.
That's easy work.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? So before he come up in here again with, I think that time that he did went to his brain or something like that. That's just like somebody coming from out of doing all this time, from doing all this stuff out here on the street that they used to do, and coming out here thinking they're going to come back and take over some shit. That's just not going to happen. Like, yo, the bull needs to hear everybody's comments on what they're saying about him. He's just not it, man. Your Pop-Tart in this game right now, man, coming from where he came from, man. Seriously, man, you need to fall back, man. Somebody need to take him by the shoulders, give him a little shake and say, hey, man, you was going for a minute. Things changed out here, man. Things intensified. It ain't what you used to from where you came from back then, man. It's just not it. That's all I have to say, man. That's time for me to hit the street, man. I got to get on the road, get to work, man.
All right, no doubt. Peace. All right, the line's on fire. Let's get it. Run the lights up. Salute to the Wreck Mob. We here. We taking calls from the streets. We taking calls from the Wreck Mob. Niggas is not feeling Max B disrespect, Big Daddy Kane. We got a lot of people that's tapping in. Peace.
Peace, M.Reck. I had to call back because David Flat dropped that. But I need to say this. He ain't even top with them. Like, Flavor Flav made a living off of being a hype man. People copy that stupid clock. People copy, yeah, boy. That nigga had a whole world of reality because of that situation. What do Max B got?
Listen, man. Listen, he got the wave. That's the wave guard. You know?
Yeah, but the wave ain't went all over the world. This is what this nigga need to understand. This is what they be talking about, the industry humbling him. No, the real people humbling this nigga, because he said he would never back down. He doubled down, but you took down what you said.
That's a fact.
He ain't never been no sex symbol around the globe. This nigga got short man complex. That's what's going on.
That's a fact.
For you to go after somebody who ain't said nothing to you, and people need to get this right. When Eminem went after Melly Mel said something about him first. He didn't just pick him out of no red cup and say, I'm gonna diss somebody.
Correct.
So that, what did Big Daddy Kane say to this man? To him, and I don't speak for Big Daddy Kane, but I'm just saying, as the legend he is, this nigga ain't even on his radar
at all.
So why would he speak on him? First of all, stop trying to be. Shout out to 50 Cent for knowing how to work these type of things, but shout out to this nigga is not 50 Cent. Nobody cares what you think, Max be like that.
Correct.
And you know I don't care what 50 say. So if I'm not caring about 50 now, this clone of 50, that this ain't working for you. You ain't got nothing that you're promoting. Nobody would buy it anyway at this point. This is somebody who's beloved by many places, not just the United States of America. And he talking about him going overseas and still that's where he doing concerts at. Nigga, who booking you overseas?
Mm-hmm.
Who booking you here? And now that you booked here, because I hear he got he's supposed to be somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
I predict this nigga gonna get booed.
Oh, you talking about Summer Jam? Yeah, Summer Jam may go left for him.
I predict this nigga gonna get booed.
Summer Jam may go left for him. That's why Flex was trying to get Max B to retract his statements. And I think after Flex, and then of course the coach spoke on his disrespect to Big Daddy Kane, he deleted that post. I don't know when he did, but Flex know they got to do damage control. You know what I'm saying?
If Flex is smart, not to cut your wisdom, if Flex is smart, he will cut this nigga from the program.
Man.
I'm telling you, the type of calls I'm getting is really crazy. Nigga talking about throwing tomatoes and eggs at this nigga.
Damn. Shit crazy. Man, look, Janie B, hold that thought. You know you're more than welcome to tap back in. I'm going to get some more callers on this. All right?
All right.
So, let's get it, y'all. Lines on fire, y'all. Run it up. Caller, state your name, where you caller from. I need everybody run the likes, y'all. Let's get the likes up to 600, because we got close to 600.
Yo, calling from Baltimore.
What's your name, bro? Kai, what's going on? You calling from B-Mall?
Yeah, no doubt.
All right, what's going on? Talk to me, man. What's your thoughts?
Man, okay. I heard your last call. He said something about method, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even gonna put none of the woo involved with this shit. He's not even. He's not even. If you haven't toured at least 5 countries, you shouldn't even be involved with none of that. You shouldn't even have nothing to say. And for him to be at the Summer Jam, I think they should have scratched him off the board just for the disrespect, man.
Mm-hmm.
Man, he's not even better. He's not even better than Talib Kweli, man. He's nowhere near the top. He's nowhere near the top. It's like over 1,000 MCs. He's not even nowhere near none of them guys, man.
Mm.
So you look at it. It's like 1,000 MCs. I can't run them all down the line, but it's like 1,000 MCs.
Correct.
You tell me where he fit at in that 1,000.
Listen, I don't even know, man. Like my brother Flat said, he's in you know, the greatest of all time, hype man.
No, I'm not even gonna put him in the hype man. I'm not even gonna put him in the hype man. And he's not better than Flavor Flav. He's not better than none of those hype men. None of them.
We're not saying he better than them. It's not even a lot of hype men. You gotta think. I mean, it is hype men. It's a lot of people, but not people who really perfected that role. Flavor Flav perfected that role. Splip Star, Tony Yayo, you know, of that cloth of, you know, that's what they known for. So it's not that.
Freaky Ty. You got to put Freaky Ty in there too.
Yeah, rest in peace, Freaky Ty. You're right. Freaky Ty.
He's not even on that level, man. He's not even on that level.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact.
All right, man. You have a good day, man. He's some trash, man. Yo, trash, man.
All right.
I see why he's getting the backlash. The people talking about him, man, because man, the top. He better than after Jay-Z, Nas, and Big. He's next. Dog, get out of here.
That's a fact. Salute, my brother. I appreciate you. Let's get it, y'all. The lines on fire. We got my brother JR from the Lower on here, also front line of Mrecktv, one of the live front line. You know what I'm saying? The Mrecktv live host, him, JR, songs by Alicia, Janie B, you know, my brother David Flat Sparks. Just the front line right here. Yo, JR, what's the word, man?
Man, shout out to all of them too, B.
Yes,
shout out to all of them, man. Miss JDB was cooking. Flat was cooking. Miss Songs by Alicia was cooking. And Joe, to be honest with you, all of the callers, it took me a minute to call back because all of the callers been cooking.
Yeah.
Like they've been all like I barely got much to add. I just want to piggyback. That's all.
Let's get it though.
Nah, I called back in because I wanted to first off piggyback on Miss Janie B because Miss Melly when Eminem was responding to Melly Mel, and then second off, he didn't exactly apologize, but when Eminem got inducted into the Hall of Fame, if you go watch that speech, Melly Mel was one of the first names he named in thanking hip hop.
That's it.
And he never put himself above none of the legends. When you know what I'm saying, he never does that. Even when he came back at Melly Mel, he still didn't put himself above the legend. He respected the culture. He respected the game of it. So I just wanted to piggyback on that. And the second thing I wanted to tap back in and say, Rec, is it's looking spooky out here for Max. Have you been noticing many people talking about scrapping him? They think that he should be scrapped.
I love
have you been noticing this now?
Yeah, I'm
noticing.
You
noticed this?
Let me hit the spooky because you said it's looking what out here for him?
It's looking real spooky.
Spooky! You on. You know, once I hit that sound effect button, that's the cosign. That's the official cosign. When it's looking
that's the bat signal.
That's the bat signal. You know what I'm saying? When I hit that spooky button on niggas, you know it's up for niggas. You feel me?
Yeah, man. I mean, to hear this, I knew it was bad the other day when we was covering it. But to see how it's going left in the comments, everywhere that I'm looking, it's really going left for him. I'm happy. In a way, I'm kind of happy. You know what I mean? Not like to pray on anybody downfall, but I'm happy that Big Daddy Kane is getting this respect and the love that he deserves, to be honest with you.
But I want to say this, y'all. Let me know if I'm bugging. Did I not say on that live? I'm like, yo, because directly, I'm on my personal journey. Did I not say, my nigga, this clip been out 3 days. I know the official interview had just dropped. Why nobody ain't checked this nigga? Why niggas gotta work me? Let me know if I'm bugging.
Word.
Did I not say that?
No, you ain't bugging. No, you definitely said that.
Okay.
You definitely said that.
I just gotta put that out there because niggas like to rewrite history. That's all.
And to be real with you, you was the first to move on it.
Okay, salute. Appreciate
you. You was the first one I seen move on it. And then next thing you know, it became popular to move on it.
But like I said,
what I'm saying?
It's been out 3-4 days, so I'm on my personal journey. I gave these niggas act like, they the end all be all, right? When it comes to content.
Facts.
So they should have been stepping on this shit. Why? But you know,
I'll be honest with you. The same day I heard it, you went live on it. You went live on it that night.
yeah, because
I heard it earlier that day. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Now the interview dropped, and I was able to hear more context. And I'm like, hold on. Not only he went at Kane, he went at Rakim, DMX, you know, so forth and so on. LL. I was like, hell no.
Bugging.
Wilding, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So,
and I'm gonna be real with you. I knew there would be some backlash, but this backlash is wild.
That's Kane, man. That's, you know, it's certain people. Listen, man, when it comes to a legend like Kane, he's in the same conversation of Rakim, G-Rap. It's gonna be back.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? You disrespect one of them, and then it's so many layers to that. You know what I'm saying? With Kane, like I said, that's the God. Rakim,
you know, it's so funny too, Rec. I'm sorry, Rec.
You good. Yeah.
It's so funny though. He's talking about, oh, you was on the cover with Madonna and this, that. You know how big time that was for hip hop?
Come on, bro.
Do you know? I mean, I don't think he understands what he's saying, because like this is what I'm trying to tell you. Like earlier, he's looking at the 80s and the early 90s with 2026 glasses on.
Let me say this.
Can't do that.
What Big Daddy Kane was doing, not only in the music and not only with the Playgirl, you know, cover that he was on with Madonna, he was transcending hip hop. So you niggas can be in movies. So you niggas can probably, you niggas will never do a Playgirl cover, because y'all niggas is not, y'all don't have that DNA. Let's just say that. You niggas not marketable. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is.
And you wasn't appealing to the masses. You gotta remember, hip hop was a baby. It was a baby when someone was doing these things. So he was appealing to the young masses. It's I don't know, man. Like these guys, they gotta get themselves together. I'm happy with the reaction that Big Daddy and the love that I'm seeing spread out for the legends. I'm loving this, man. Keep it going, right? I love this, man.
Likewise, bro. This shit got me on fire. This got my blood bubbling, because you know why? This is the response that I was looking for. So if I gotta create that spark, you know, or be a part of creating that spark, so be it. You feel me?
No, you created the spark, dogs, because to be like, I didn't see it nowhere until you covered it, bro. And then next thing I know, there was mad people covering it in my timeline out of nowhere after that.
You're ready.
Fat Joe responding, all kind of people responding out of nowhere now. Dudes be in the bush, you know what I mean? But you know they've been in the bushes, like you.
All in the bushes. You know that. All in the fucking bushes, bro. Let me tell you that. They in the bushes right the fuck now, and let's talk about it right now. Thinking about how they gonna respond or talk about this shit on a radio show, podcast, or even in their private conversations. They gonna take our talking points and all that. You know, that's just what they do. You know what I mean? Niggas in the bushes. And I'm gonna start saying something too. If you in the bushes, that shit kind of spooky. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Because when I think about a nigga in the bushes, I think about I think about a nigga being naked in the bushes. Remember, fucking American Werewolf in London? Wasn't he in the bushes? Remember, butt ass?
Yeah, he was definitely in the bushes.
He was in the bushes, butt ass naked. What's my man name from American Werewolf in London? Damn, what's my man name?
Was it Paris? No, it was American Werewolf in Paris. No,
they got one in Paris, but the first one was American Werewolf in London. Some was in the bushes, butt ass naked, and literally in the bushes, and he stole this little kid balloons because he was butt ass naked. Pause. And that's how he was able to move around and shit. He stole the balloons because he was in the bushes. Look it up. It's a classic movie. It's a wild movie. That's where Michael Jackson got the idea for Thriller. When Michael Jackson turned into the Catwolf, the same John Landis, he directed Michael Jackson Thriller video. Because he loved the American Werewolf in London, you know, special effects and all that, and just the movie in general. Look it up. I think I'm playing.
Fact. That's a fact. Because John Landis, I think, was the werewolf. I think he.
Oh, he was.
I think John Landis is the werewolf. If I'm not mistaken, it's either him or I think it was John Landis though. I think John Landis was the way he looked like a werewolf in the face. John Landis.
Yeah, he got a full beard, but I but nevertheless, yeah, Michael Jackson turned into the cat wolf. A lot of people thought Michael Jackson turned into a werewolf. This is a fact. I know you're laughing. The nigga Michael Jackson wanted to be a cat, but used the special effects from American Werewolf in London. You know what I mean? Like if you notice, remember when Michael Jackson was going through the metamorphosis of turning into the cat wolf and his hand was stretching? Look at American Werewolf in London. They had the same type of scene. They redid that scene when his hand was metamorphosis, going through metamorphosis and turning into the wolf, and his hand was stretching. So this is a fact. I know you're laughing, niggas in the comments.
Yo, man, cat wolf.
Cat wolf. That nigga Michael Jackson was. I'm serious. Rest in peace. That's what he was. Look at the whiskers. You can't tell. I'm dead ass serious though. Look at, you ever saw a black cat with the white by the nose, they got the white stripe, you know what I'm saying? It's the white.
Yeah, fact.
Look at Michael Jackson turn into, the cat wolf. It resembles the cat. That's why I call it.
Yo.
I'm dead ass serious, bro. Niggas in here laughing at the cat.
Yo, this thing got me dying, bro.
Yo, I'm be honest with you. I'm kind of surprised you ain't know Michael Jackson turned into the cat wolf in the Thriller video. Yo, relax, Mrecktv. I'm relaxed. Shit, nigga. The cat wolf need to relax, my nigga. That nigga went crazy.
Yo, this is crazy.
Nigga said meow. We talk about serious shit, but the Wreck Mob, they gonna turn it. They gonna flip it and bounce this shit. They gonna run with this whole cat wolf shit. They gonna let me live on. Nigga said I can't unsee it now. Look at it. I'm gonna bring up the picture. The nigga was the cat wolf. This is a fact.
Yo, these dudes is crazy, right?
Crazy. But I needed that laugh just now, though. I ain't gonna even lie, man. Nigga said, look, now niggas putting it on me. You disrespecting the whiskers. Fuck it. I'm guilty. If I'm guilty for putting it out there that Michael Jackson was the cat wolf and Thriller, and you have to feel like I'm disrespecting the cat wolf whiskers, fuck it. I'm guilty.
Disrespecting the whiskers is crazy.
Yo, crazy. Dude, nobody's exempt from getting this work. They give me the work all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Everybody gets it.
Everybody gets it. But on that note, JR, I appreciate you, bro. Man, you brought out the cat.
Yeah, man.
You heard? Salute. Yo, I need people to call up. Let me know if I'm bugging. Hey, hold on. Michael Jackson wasn't a cat wolf in Thriller? Y'all gonna let me know? Peace. Let me know if I'm bugging, man.
Peace.
Yo,
peace. What up, Wreck?
Let me know if I'm bugging. What did Michael Jackson turn into?
A cat wolf.
Okay. I thought I was bugging. Like you ain't just saying that. You saying it, right?
No, that's actual fact. Cat wolf.
Okay. So why everybody in the chat room laughing at me like I'm saying some wild shit?
Because it's just coming out that the nigga is a cat wolf. It's an actual fact. It's a cat wolf.
Why they can't look at the picture? Let me put the picture on the screen. So say what you say. Let me get the picture on the screen because these people saying they can't unsee it. You're supposed to see it from the beginning. The nigga was a cat.
Cat wolf.
Hold on. I'm gonna put Michael Jackson.
Brownstone, what up, babe?
What's going on, bro? You got the floor, though.
Boulevard Rod, best star, do or die when we let the lead fly, homeboy.
You already know.
You know what I'm saying?
Rod, what's going on?
Ain't nothing, boy. Long time no hear from. Been running around.
Facts. And now, look. Now, keep talking. I got the cat wolf on the screen, right? No, I ain't got it on the screen. I got it right here.
Yeah.
They bugging. How you don't know that's a cat wolf? Y'all niggas watched Thriller for over what 30 years, 40 years, damn near.
Right. But yo, you was right. You was right about the werewolf in London.
Oh yeah,
that was Goodman. I think his last name was Goodman or Tesla. One of them two.
I don't know the actor who played it. I don't know his name, but I know John Landis. He
he played the werewolf. Yeah, he played the cat wolf. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he did.
I learned something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? JR did say that. You know what I'm saying?
I think it was a toss up between him and Mike. If I could remember back as a shorty when they was making the thing Thriller, they had the behind the scenes joint. So I think both of them played them at the same time. Word.
Got you. But Boulevard.
What's your man Max?
Let's talk about Max B, Big Daddy Kane shit, man. What's going on?
Real quick, I want to make it real quick because I got some obligations I got to handle. That nigga was wrong. He filed. He should apologize. Nigga, you ain't better than Awesome Dre from Detroit. And respect to him. You ain't better than Heather B, nigga. You ain't better than Akinelli. You ain't better than Short. You ain't better than a lot of cats. In the top 1,000, nigga, you're 1,000. Respect the architect, nigga. Somebody should have checked him cold stop. Straight up. I don't know who he had the interview with, but I was out of town, and I just got back into town, and I'm just hearing it. Man, respect, man. You got a Big Daddy Kane? What? Come on, bro.
Facts.
Things is different now since you've been home, or since you've been locked or home, whatever. Respect the architect, homeboy. On that note, Rec, good to hear from you. It's always a pleasure, and that is a cat wolf. All right?
Yeah. Hey, Les, I got the cat wolf right now. I'm about to pull him up right now so you can see. This is a
cat wolf, dude.
All right?
All right, Rec, one.
All right. Y'all niggas, man, salute to the Rec Mob. It's all love, but I ain't gonna have me looking crazy. I had to get the cat wolf himself on the screen. Peace.
Peace. M.Reck, Light Skin Television. I ain't calling all year, man. I finally caught up with you, bro. What's up, man?
Nah, it's all good, man. These niggas try to make it seem like Michael Jackson didn't become the cat wolf in Thriller. I'm bugging. Hold on one second. I got it right here. But go ahead, keep going. I gotta make it big on the screen. Go ahead. Cook up, bro.
Yeah, I was talking about the Max B, Big Daddy Kane situation. First of all, I don't like when people try to bully somebody into apologizing. He said what he said. He meant what he meant. He knew the reaction he was trying to get. So I can't be mad at that. Now, he know better. He a grown man. He's 47 years old. He know everything that Kane did for the culture, everything he did for lyricism. Or maybe he don't. He might not, right? I just want to bring a couple facts.
Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. When you're wrong, you're wrong. So if you got to get, I don't want to use the word bully, but if you got to get checked into apologizing, that's just what it is. That's just thing. That's just how that thing go. Look,
I'm with you.
Real quick though, I don't know if you can look at your screen. For everybody that was saying that I'm bugging that Michael Jackson didn't turn into the cat wolf, I got him on the screen. That is a cat wolf. Okay,
that did happen. Didn't he say that with John Landis?
Yeah, John Landis did that Thriller video.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's 83.
And then niggas will see this. What I'm saying. If you know, you know. Look, I would never disrespect a legend like Michael Jackson. I would never call him a cat wolf if he become a cat wolf. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm never going to matter of fact, that's not even Michael Jackson. That's the cat wolf. I would never disrespect the cat wolf. You know what I'm saying? I got respect for the cat wolf. You feel me?
I feel you, Rick. No, but Rick, I just want to say two things with the Big Daddy Kane situation.
Okay, you got it, bro.
Everybody got to remember, 84 to 87 was really the golden year for lyricism, the golden years, that 3-year period, especially. I'm going to say why, because if LL came first, he was the first in the class, the lyricist class, you know what I mean? Then come Kane and KRS-One and Cool G Rap and Rakim all at that same time. LL kicked it off, but with Kane, he was scheming back then. He was doing everything that the battle rappers is doing now. You know what I'm saying? And Kane was the first one getting $10,000 a show. LL kicked it off with the $6,000. What did he say? That one famous lyric, six G's for 3 strong songs. Okay, the next class was Big Daddy Kane. He made it easy for guys like Max B and Cam and all them to get 25, 30, 40,000 a show at their peak, whatever they was getting. Come on, no rappers was solo rappers was getting those 6 to 10,000 a show in the mid 80s. He made the way for that. And let's keep it real, Rec. Not to be long-winded. Let's keep it real. If they didn't come along, cats like Big Daddy Kane, we would have still been listening to the Fearless Four, Spoonie G, Cold Crest Brothers, no disrespect to the legends, but they shit was played out come 85. Nobody wanted to hear them. And them dudes was pushing 30 at the time. So Kane came through teenager. Cool G Rap, teenager. LL Cool J, teenager. Rakim, they was all teenagers, man, and they was lyricists. They came with different patterns of rap. You know what I mean? You're an outstanding lyricist yourself, bro. You know, so you're a student in the juice. I ain't got to tell you. You know what I mean? So without that, Max B is bugging on that. But I'm not mad at Max B. If he want to say some asshole shit, I'm going to tell you this too on the way out. Wallow and Gilly, they be playing good cop, bad cop. They did this about 10 times. I don't know. They did this before with Public Enemy. Wallow say something great about a legendary group or MC, and then your boy will start cackling and laughing and shit. Gilly, excuse my language, he'll start laughing, and then they start a debate on that. And if there's a guest there, the guests feel like since Gilly laughing, they can kick the the head end of the legendary lyricists, the legendary group. They do this crap all the time, so they got the reaction they wanted. I'm gonna leave with that.
All right, good brother. Appreciate you. Salute.
All right, peace.
Peace. All right, y'all. See, y'all starting to do your homework now. Y'all thought I was bugging. Salute to the rec mob. Hold on. Mute your audio, caller. Mute your audio. Caller, mute your audio.
Yes.
All right, real quick. So I'm gonna salute to the homie Snacks. He says, "You're right. The whiskers and the eyes. Wolves don't have eyes like that. Facts. I told you it's a cat wolf. The eyes alone and the whiskers. So now y'all niggas, and then even the look at the hair. He got the white and black hair. It was never no wolf like that. That was Michael Jackson custom cat wolf design. You know what I mean? But nevertheless, let's get to it, brother.
Yeah, it's D from Harlem back again.
D from Harlem. Look, they saying I'm wilding for the pick. This
you're not wilding, son. You're not wilding.
Thriller video. I took this from the video.
Yeah. He looking like the cat from Sabrina, teenage witch.
You know what's so crazy? I'm surprised that this many people didn't know Michael Jackson was the cat wolf in Thriller. I'm really surprised. This is crazy.
Yes, man. This is wow. He looking like what's the thing? Thundercat? Snarf?
Oh, that nigga Snarf. That nigga looking like Snarf. That's a fact.
Snarf, yeah.
He look like Snarf, the evil Snarf.
The evil Snarf. Oh shit, man. Nah, Rec, why you had to do this to Mike? Son?
I ain't doing shit to Mike. All I'm saying is I don't even know how we got on the Catwolf. JR brought this shit up somehow. I'm talking to JR, and I don't even know how we got to Thriller, man. But I just remember when Michael Jackson went through. Oh, we talked. Oh, the bushes when JR brought up niggas being in the bushes, the hip hop niggas, right? Legends and niggas that be in the bushes of Mrecktv. And I said these niggas bushes just like homie from American Werewolf in London, because he was butt ass naked because when you turn into a wolf or whatever, right? Or vampire, the next morning you turn back human. So he turned back human. Yeah. So the next day he ain't had no clothes on. It's the first day he turned into a wolf. See, I'm American Werewolf. I need a check. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all getting a lot of promo.
Yeah, that was a crazy plug right there.
Yeah, and the movie is ill. It's one of the illest werewolf movies ever. This is where Michael Jackson got the idea to do the Catwolf. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. I'm gonna ask my girl real quick. Queen, what did Michael Jackson turn into? See, she said a cat. They didn't know that.
The cat. Oh man, he's definitely a cat wolf.
There's a cat wolf.
No, but you know what's even iller? Like now that you brought this Thriller thing up, right? like the chick that played in the Thriller video.
Yeah, something in the cat.
She looked exactly like Michael Jackson now. Right?
Cat.
I don't know if you've seen her.
Cat.
Mhm.
Wolf cat.
A cat wolf. That's what he was. Wolf cat, cat wolf. You know what I mean? That's just what it is.
Wolf pussy.
Listen. Yeah, wolf pussy.
Out.
Pause.
Yeah, wolf pussy.
Literally wolf pussy.
Yeah, crazy. Yeah, crazy. Yo.
Yeah. Talk to me, bro.
Yo, Mrecktv, like, yo, if you see the chick that played the Thriller video now, she went through her own metamorphosis too. Like, I know she was real cute and real sexy hair, whatever. She's a real beautiful chick. Now she look like Mike, son. Rest in peace, bro.
I mean, she's older now, bro. You know what I mean? So, you know, she was.
Nah, but no.
That
She
video
looked like Mike.
Good though, bro. I ain't gonna front that video back then.
Yeah.
I was.
Nah, she looked like, yeah. She was pressure back in the days, son.
Oh yeah.
But now she look like Mike. I'm like,
damn. Bro, what you want her to do, bro? She gotta be what? Almost 60 or 60? Come on, bro.
Yeah, but you don't gotta look like Mike. She don't look like Mike in the video.
I feel you, bro. You know what I mean? But you know, it is what it is. Salute to her though, man. You feel me? But yo,
God bless her. God bless
I appreciate you tapping in, bro.
You a fool for this. You a fool for this.
I'm a fool.
Cat Wolf.
The nigga was a cat.
The evil snarf, my nigga.
Evil snarf. That nigga's disrespect cat wolf. Your nigga disrespect cat wolf. Yeah, please. Man, salute. Don't disrespect cat wolf. I'm gonna be honest, y'all niggas not knowing Michael Jackson becoming a cat wolf is disrespectful. Y'all niggas disrespected the cat wolf. Y'all can't disrespect the cat wolf over here. Put respect on. What's going on?
Hey, shout out to my baby Boulevard Rod. I ain't heard from him in a while. We missed him.
Right. But hold on, Janie B. Let me know. Did you know you ain't gotta agree with me? Did you know Michael Jackson turned into the cat wolf? Or you didn't know?
I didn't call it a cat with a cat werewolf, but I knew it wasn't a werewolf. Like it, I just figured he came up with his own style. But now I can't unsee a cat. Meow, 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 meow.
But it ain't hard to tell though. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
but think about it though, M.Reck. Not to cut your wisdom. Think about it. We were so entranced with Michael Jackson, we just knew this nigga could morph into anything.
Facts.
But shout out to you for always cracking the code.
Salute. Appreciate that.
And I called back because I want you to make a shirt and copyright it, however you say it. M.Reck checking disrespect at the door for hip hop.
I like that. That may need to be a docu-series.
And that and a shirt. Make you some money to make the docu-series.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I appreciate that. I'm gonna take your word on that. I'm gonna take your advice on that. You know what I'm saying? Well, why not? You know?
And I want people to understand something. Big Daddy Kane was a sex symbol and still is a sex symbol. And the aunties don't come out for much. We come out to defend our kings when they going through crap, and we come out to front line for people that gave us a safe space to be in. He never called us out our name. He didn't care if you was fat, skinny, or indifferent. He called everybody beautiful to our face. I don't know what he did in his private time.
Correct.
But I'm just saying, he didn't cuss on his song. He is a person that everybody, kids, mama and daddies didn't mind you listening to that stuff.
Correct.
I listen to everything. I'm just saying, he was positive for our people. So how can somebody who ain't none of that have all this to say about somebody who was all of that? And for the brother who came up and said we shouldn't bully somebody into
apology.
into a what's the word?
Apology.
No, but don't get mad. And this ain't at him. I'm talking to the masses. Then don't get mad when we shut this nigga down and cancel him. and be man enough to stand on keeping that up there. I don't care if he took it down or not.
Mm-hmm.
That's living forever. Somebody then already screenshotted that. So he might well have left it up and got views on it. Cause now you canceled for real, sir. People don't rock with you no more. Just like we'll ride for you, we'll ride against you when you go at somebody better than you. And this not to say I want somebody not to make money, but I'm never gonna go against the grain.
Mm-hmm.
And shout out to you for always setting the example for how things should go.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I mean, that's my duty. You know? That's how I look.
And they make money on all this sensationalized stuff, but they won't stand on business on this.
That's just what they do. You know, the Roots said it. That's what they do. You know what I'm saying?
But M.Reck, you need to make that shirt to make the money so it ain't coming out your pocket. It still will be coming out your pocket because that'll be your money.
Nah, I'm on it. But you know, because we stand on that anyway. I'm on it, man. I appreciate the insight on that. You know, because that's what we do anyway.
So we all about that. We all love hip hop.
Facts.
Whatever side we on, we all love this thing called hip hop.
Love it.
So that shirt is a hell of a statement, and respect to you for being the people's champ.
Thank you.
Go ahead with it.
Salute. I appreciate you, Janie B. So on that note, I'm gonna take a few more calls and I'm gonna get me some breakfast. I haven't even, get a shake or eat breakfast yet. I just wanted to go live on this. You know what I mean?
We appreciate you for it.
I appreciate you, Janie B. Thank you. Salute.
All right.
Peace. Let's get it. I'm gonna take a few more calls. I gotta get me a shake or something. Or I'm gonna turn into the cat wolf. Hold on one second. If I don't get a shake or some breakfast, I'm turning into that cat wolf. So you know what I mean? If y'all want shit to get real spooky over here.
Spooky! Yo, top of the morning, M.Reck.
Top of the morning.
My fault, top of the morning.
What's going on?
Panther Jones.
Panther Jones, let me ask you something. Because you're a realist. And you ain't gotta agree with me. What did Michael Jackson turn into? Let me see if you know.
I ain't gonna front. I ain't watched Thriller in a minute.
Okay.
But to me, I'm not gonna lie.
Put this on the screen for you. So what is this? Can you see the screen?
Copy.
Can you see the screen?
I still see Max B and okay, I see it now.
What is that?
All right.
Whiskers.
Me being grown and older now is clearly that's a cat.
Okay.
Yeah. But when I'm younger as a kid, that's Michael Jackson. So you thinking like that's a werewolf, that's a Black Panther, like this is Michael Jackson. He could do anything. You know what I'm saying? That's where he took you to because he was just such an artist and his imagination was just so crazy. It's so ahead of his time, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Let's look it up on Google. What did Michael Jackson turn into on Thriller? And Thriller. Let's see if they got it right. Oh, there we go. It says this. In the Thriller music video, Michael Jackson transforms into two different monsters. First, he turns into a werecat. Okay?
Oh, it's called a werecat.
A werecat. You know what I mean? Cat, wolf, werecat, same shit. Feline, monster, often mistaken for a werewolf. See, when everybody thought it was a werewolf, I told y'all he was the wolf cat or werecat.
Hold on. Hold on. This nigga Michael was so much ahead of his time. This nigga, he made up his own animal, a werecat.
A werecat. I'm calling it the cat wolf. You know what I'm saying? That's
Michael was different.
That's the rec mob lingo for the Michael Jackson, character in Thriller. You know what I mean? They call him the werecat. Cat wolf got a better ring to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely do. Cat wolf. I like the cat wolf. I like the cat wolf.
You running with the cat wolf. The werecat. So now you know. Michael Jackson was a werecat, aka the cat wolf. That's what we coined it over here at Mrecktv. All right, so look it up. I knew that
Nah.
doing my own homework. This is what I do. We crack codes over here. Salute to Janie B. You know what I mean? I'm surprised at y'all. I'm surprised at y'all, Wreck Mob. Y'all supposed to know this.
Nah, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that got me smiling because like you learn something new every day. It's like you cracking a new code every day with Michael, bro. That joint is just crazy, bro. That's crazy. I never knew that, bro. I never knew that until today.
Come on, man. This is what I'm saying. So hold on. Who was the first to really address this Max B disrespect on Kane? Let me see if you know something else.
All right, we're gonna tap into this, right? All right. One thing that stood out with Max B said, the reason why he not feeling Kane because he did a magazine.
Let's stop you there. Don't keep that thought. Somebody said Catwolf Max. Niggas call Max B the Catwolf. Salute to the Wreck Mob. I can't unsee it. They call Max B the Catwolf. Y'all niggas is wild.
Especially with that silly laugh he got. He sound like a cat sneezing. That
they call
sound like a feline.
They call me Catwolf. Run the likes up, man. That shit got it, man. That's that new Catwolf Max.
Word, Catwolf Max. That's his new joint. True story. Word up, Catwolf Max.
Yeah, you got bro. Go ahead. So that's
all right. Back to Catwolf Max. All right. So when he mentioned when he brung up Big Daddy Kane, right? And I think he said reason why he stopped messing with Big Daddy Kane because back in the day was he had a album and he printed a magazine of basically like a what you call it, like a calendar for the woman, but it was a magazine for the woman, for his female fans, whatever. And he said, yo, when I seen Big Daddy Kane do that, I was like, oh, nah, he's not Big Daddy Kane. He's not feeling that. I check it. Last time I knew, I think Tupac did something like that too, though. You know what I'm saying? But Pac did it. I think he was in the pause. He was in the tub with the jewelry and all that stuff, and he did that for the ladies, whatever. But this is my point I'm getting at. You know what I'm saying? It was a time like men, you know what I mean, back in the day, I guess, they was comfortable with their masculinity and they did that, and they did that for the woman. And not only that, when they did that for the woman, they still got all the women, most than Max B did today. Like Pac and Big Daddy Kane had all the women. I don't see women going crazy for Max B. So that right there made me think like, I don't know, this guy like he sounded like a hater. I ain't gonna front. And then like he copying Big Daddy Kane's style. Like you up there with the fedora, but you talking down on Big Daddy Kane, but you got the fedora hat. I'm not saying that Big Daddy Kane made the fedora hat because black people, we always been doing the fedora. Even Michael Jackson was wearing the fedora. But I'm saying, bro, like we know where you get it from. That's not from your era, Max B. Like so you talking like it just I don't know. He just seemed crazy. It's like he looking in the mirror, talking down at himself. It's crazy, huh? It's weird. It's weird, bro.
That's a fact, bro. I appreciate you tapping in. I'm gonna take a few more calls. I gotta get me some breakfast because I don't want to turn into that cat.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yo, one more thing. Let me ask you something. What's your favorite Michael Jackson song, real quick, M.Reck?
Rock With Me.
Okay, copy. All right. Salute, M.Reck.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna rock with you. What is it? Rock with me or rock with you? Rock with
rock. Rock with you. Rock with you. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I think that's Off the Wall album. Absolutely.
Yeah. Rock with you. Incredible.
All right. Incredible. That's fire. That's fire.
As soon as that come on, I'm losing it. You know what I'm saying? That shit. That's timeless. And
it is.
And that shit, you could rock with it whether you in a party. And if you in a whip with a chick or, you're in the company of a female, that's just the one. You feel what I'm saying?
That's a fact. That song is like universal for like, it's like almost for every situation you can play that song for. Every situation.
Come on.
That's crazy.
Facts.
True story.
Yeah.
Yo, M.Reck, I appreciate building with you like always, brother.
I appreciate you. Salute to the Catwolf, MJ, man. We rock with you.
Absolutely.
Peace. Salute, Panther Jones, my brother. All right, let's get it, y'all. Peace.
Yo, what is Harlem, bro?
What's going on, Harlem? I'm gonna start calling niggas Cat Wolf. Remember niggas was calling niggas Cat Daddy? Boss. If you do some, you do some stupid shit, I'm calling you Cat Wolf.
Yo, I'm just...
They call me,
good, right?
You know, they call that nigga Max, Cat Wolf Max right now.
Cat Wolf Max. Yo, that's the new one, Cat Wolf Max.
But hold on, what's going on, bro? Salute, man.
What's good? What's good, my guy? Shout out to you. What's the word?
No, everything good, bro. I'm over here, you know, kicking it with the Rec Mob, having fun, man. You feel me? Salute.
No doubt. I seen that you said that Funk Flex said something. What do you say?
Oh, I'm about to play that shit. I don't know if you can hear it. Hold on. Damn. Stay on the line. Damn. It's because it's kind of tough for me to play it while.
I know you were trying to get on last night, whatever. I was trying to look up what you said, but it ain't come up.
I got you. Hold on. So this what you do. Hold on. Well, I got you on the phone. I need to lock you in anyway. Let me see. How can I lock this numbers in? Let me.
Yo, the best thing to do is just write it down, bro, and then after just lock it in.
Right. Yeah. I'm gonna call you right back because I got you 407-520. I got you. So yeah. I'm gonna play it and I'm gonna call you right back. That's what I do.
All right, copy.
All right. I needed to do that anyway. I needed to play the Funk Flex shit. Let me call Harlem back after I play. Let me put his number right here. I got him right here. All right, cool. Let's get it, y'all. Salute to the Rec Mob. We here. I'm playing this Funk Flex clip and as well as the Crazy Legs clip to give context to what we covering. All right. Salute to the Rec Mob. We here. Let's go to this Funk Flex clip. Where we at? Hold on 1 second. I got y'all. Let me go to. I got y'all. Here we go. Run the lights up. Thank you for bearing with me because you know I gotta go to different platforms and all that. We here though. Here we go.
Here, yeah. Here, Rambo's here. In from Toronto, heavy digital extraordinaire. We hot. Yeah. How you like that lineup, Trends?
Incredible. I was in the car listening.
Yeah.
I was in a bit of a traffic.
Yes.
New York lineup.
Yes.
That French Montana, that Max B, that Fetty Wap, that Cash Cobain, that Fetty Will, that Ice Spice.
Yeah. Max, you don't want no smoke with Big Daddy Kane.
You looking for Kane Flex?
Big Daddy Kane is challenging Max B to a microphone bar challenge. Wow. Max, don't accept that.
Wow.
Okay? All right. Nessa's here. You saw my jersey, Trends?
All right, y'all. So that was Funk Flex reacting to Max B comments on Big Daddy Kane. Let me get Harlem back on the line. Salute to the Rec Mob. We here. Yeah. Let me get the homie Harlem. Peace. Hold on 1 second. Let me get you tapped in with the people. All right, good brother. Talk to me.
Yeah, look, man. Knowing Flex, I wouldn't be surprised if we get a Max B French, and knowing Kane get a track with all of them. You know what I mean? Not only that, wouldn't be surprised if we see Kane at Summer Jam. You know what I'm saying? If he bring them out, because if you know Summer Jam been about a whole lot of like, no, let's just call it what it is. It's been some BS. It's been some bullshit. You don't even want to go. You know what I mean?
I like what you said. Now, if Max B and French Montana bring out Big Daddy Kane at Summer Jam, now that's crazy. And they apologize on stage. You know what I'm saying? Like that apologize first on stage, yo.
Yeah.
Big apology to New York and the culture, to a legend. I said some things I shouldn't have said, but nevertheless, and then Kane just come out, you know, would set it off. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know what I mean? Even if you look at the culture right now, you know what I mean? I feel like New York, Atlanta, they've been in there, they got their thing going on with Gucci. and all that. You know what I'm saying? You know, Kendrick and on the West Coast, he's gonna have a hard time doing another Not Like They Not Like Us. And you know, New York got an opportunity, you know what I mean, to really make some noise and get back in the ball game with this hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
That's a
yeah, man. That's all I really wanted to say, man. You know what I mean?
I got you.
For real.
I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Man. Great assessment. All right, my brother. All right, Harlem, he calling. That's perfect. One second. Hold on 1 second. Salute to the Mrecktv mob. I'm trying to answer this phone. I'm gonna call him right now though. Hold on. If I can't answer it for whatever reason, because sometimes this app would be doing his own thing. Let me call him right now. Hold on. Damn it. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm trying to. There we go. Oh, damn it. Damn it. I'm trying to get Harlem back on the phone. Give me a second, y'all. Let me shit. 407 520. All right. A lot of people trying to call, but I got to get you back.
Yo.
What's going on, bro? Pardon self, man. I got you back. We here.
Good. Hey, yo, lock me in. What, you got me now? You good?
I got you. Talk to me. Now, did you hear what Funk Flex said?
I heard it.
Okay.
Yeah, like, yo, he right. Like,
hold on. You sound far away, bro.
Oh, I'm good now. You good?
Yeah, you good.
All right. Yeah, like, I agree with Flex, bro. Like, you don't want that microphone work. Just leave that alone, bro. Nah, nah. I wouldn't even indulge in that. You feel what I'm saying? And I want to just add to what Jenny B said when she was like, he must have took the post down. It's too late for that now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you already did it. You got to stand on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. And even if he apologized, if I was Big Daddy Kane, I would still diss him. I would still come out and roast him. Just off the fact that you was talking crazy, like, yo, nobody could, like, match me when it comes to songwriting and all. You know what I'm saying? You got to stand on that now, bro. So if I was Big Daddy Kane, I'm still dissing him, and I'm going to put that to the test. We're going to see if your songwriting is better than me. We're going to see if your pen game better than me. You know what I'm saying? So you got to stand on it now, bro. You either going to stand on it or you going to fold. You feel me? Which one is it, bro? So it is what it is. You got to stand 10 toes now. We don't want no apologies, bro. Yo, this summer wreck, we don't want no apologies, bro. We making niggas stand on everything. You say it, you standing on it, bro.
All day, bro. All day. I'm with you. Always. Harlem, man, I appreciate you. Salute, King.
All love.
All love, bro. Salute. All right, lines on fire. I'm going to take a few more calls, and I got to get this breakfast. Run the likes up, though. Let's get the likes up. 500. Peace. Get your audio. Get your audio. Get your audio.
Okay, I wanna how about that dude Max B, man?
You gotta mute that though on the backdrop. You gotta mute that, please.
I just paid the fucking bird, man. Yo, man, that nigga head is big, man.
Yo, just hit me right back.
Yeah, mute that, big, man.
Mute that, bro. Mute that. Y'all gotta call up and have your audio muted, man. Peace.
Peace.
What's going on, fam?
What up? It's the K from California, B.
What's going
on? What up, Mrecktv?
Okay? Salute.
We are not letting them off the hook, man.
Nah.
I don't want to take Big Daddy out the algorithm, but not only did he say he was better than Big Daddy, he said he was better than LL Cool J and the God MC Rakim himself.
Yep.
Man, knock it off, man. He was out of his mind. You know, people need to stop making disrespect content. That brother know he ain't better than them. French Montana, you know you not better than them. Why did you even allow him to say that? Tap his foot. Be like, chill, we not here for that. Stop that shit.
Facts.
Stop it. That's disrespect. That is disrespect. French Montana, you not better than them. What are you talking about, bro? What are we talking about? Why are we even having what rapper is better than what rapper? We all know that rappers like Big Daddy Kane was nice. Period. Undisputed. Stop it. How dare you would say that you better than Big Daddy? You don't got better songs than Big Daddy, my brother. That man was with Madonna. What are we talking about? He was on the cover with a lady doing masculine things. Now we disrespecting masculine things. They said that you did unmasculine things, and that was tell. But anyway, we're talking about music right now. What you disrespecting the man on the cover of a magazine with a woman? What are we talking about here?
I don't know. I don't get it. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I don't even get it, man. That man spit that fire, man. He ain't had no business saying that. You are definitely not better than Big Daddy. You are definitely not better than LL Cool J. And you are definitely not better than Rakim. And those are three brothers on the East Coast. And I represent New York because that's where I'm from. But if you came out here to the West Coast, you're not better than E40. You're not better than Too Short. You're not better than Mr. Fab. So, you know, what are you talking about? You're not better than Yuck Mouth. Man, get out of here, man. You better stop it. You better stop it.
My brother K.
Come on, man.
You already know. This is what we're gonna do, man. I'm gonna go live later. I'm gonna take a few more calls and I gotta give me some nourishment because I'm gonna turn into that cat wolf. You know what I'm saying? The weird cat.
Man.
Oh, hold
man,
on.
get busy.
Did you know Michael Jackson, like, what did Michael Jackson turn into? You ain't got to agree with me. If you can have your own thoughts. What was your thoughts? Did you know Michael Jackson didn't turn into an actual wolf? It was actually a metamorphosis of a wolf, but it wasn't an actual wolf?
Hey, I don't know.
Yo, that was the most honest answer. Yo, he was like clueless. Yo, bro, I don't even know. Yo,
I don't know.
Salute, K.
I know this, but hold on. Let me give you a fun fact about Michael Jackson, because I'll be hearing people be saying, let's not get it twisted. For right now and for everybody that's living, nobody can really hang with Chris Brown. Do you agree? Well, let me tell you the big difference between Chris Brown. Let me give you the difference.
You talking about Falls entertainers that's out today?
Yes, for dancing. Yes.
Yeah, got you.
Nobody. Okay. But let me tell you the difference between Chris Brown and Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson has been dead since 2009. Michael Jackson still has unborn fans. You have little kids right now that have never saw Michael Jackson in real life, don't even really know a song for real. They still cry and dance like Michael Jackson. Where did they learn that from? The spirit of Michael Jackson is crazy. There ain't no kids dancing wanting to be Chris Brown by accident or on purpose. Kids want to be Michael Jackson that don't even know him.
That's a fact.
Holla.
All right, K. My brother. Salute, K. All right, y'all. I'm gonna take a few more calls, but I'm almost tapped out. Literally, I'm almost tapped out. Mutual audio. Caller 254-304. Mutual audio. All right, let's get it. We're gonna do these quick assessments. We're gonna do this in 30 seconds or less, man. Give me your assessment on this Max B, Big Daddy Kane situation.
Hey, yo, this FT Hipstar DJ Incredible, man. What's going on, man? Hey, yo, Max bugging, man. But let me ask you a question, though. Max bugging, let me ask you a question, though. When Harlem started liking Queens?
Who from Queens?
Big Daddy Kane.
Nah, he from Brooklyn.
Oh, Big Daddy Kane from Brooklyn?
Yeah.
I didn't know he was from Brooklyn, but when Manhattan started like any other borough, you know how them dudes is in Manhattan, they run their mouth. You know, they say crazy stuff. I just need for Big Daddy Kane to get up here and just handle it. Let Kane just drop a track on him and just take his whole career, snatch his soul out.
Hey, if that goes down, it goes down. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because it's hip hop, man. You know, we don't need to take it. Max B just got out of law. He's just having a good time. He's just saying anything. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it on the hip hop thing. Had Kane come out with it and tell Kane to get on some of these young boy beats. Stop all that boom bap. No, get on some of these young boy beats and tear them apart.
Hold on, bro. Niggas is saying, yo, you sound like Max B. Max, that's you? Max, that's you?
Me?
Yeah. Nigga said,
nah, man.
Nigga said that's Cat Wolf Max on the line.
Yeah, it's me. Yeah, I'm calling Wreck and trying to correct Wreck right now. Yeah, it's me. Y'all got me.
Cat Wolf.
No.
Cat Wolf, that's you?
But yo, hey, Wreck know who I am, man. No, I ain't Max B, but on the real, right? But get somebody to do a crazy production for Kane and let Kane just go crazy on him.
That's a fact. That's a fact. But my brother, I appreciate you tapping in. Salute, Cat.
Word up. I appreciate you, man.
All right,
keep it going, baby.
My brother. The Cat Wolf himself, Max B, called up. Salute to the Cat Wolf. Yo, peace.
Hey, peace, man.
Mute your audio, caller.
Yo, bro, I'm an old head, man. I'm not too phone savvy, man. I just want to say that nigga look like a fucking dwarf, man. And pause, he got two big heads, man. You know, he got a big head for being gassed up, man, on some speedy shit, man. And the nigga ain't all that. The nigga's a bird, man.
Got you. I appreciate you.
I just want to go on that nigga, man.
Got
I want to go on that nigga, man. I'm on the map from way back, man. I used to live right over Fat Joe, man, Forest, man. But there's a lot of live rappers.
You mute your audio, bro, because your audio is canceling out everything you saying. You know what I'm saying? Just turn it down. You just turn it all the way down. Your TV.
Man. I want to put that up, man.
You just call back, bro. All Sean gotta do is turn down his he could just turn it all the way down or just mute it. That's all, you know what I mean? Turn it down, son. Peace.
M.Reck, I had to call back to say this, and I don't speak for none of the legends, but I speak for all of the legends.
Mm-hmm.
This would not be good for hip hop in general if Big Daddy Kane came on the stage with French Montana and Max B. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because these niggas disrespected him publicly. Why would you give him any kind of shine?
No, what I'm saying is if they go on that stage and apologize and Kane come out spitting, it would show levels to this.
But think about it though, M.Reck.
Mm-hmm.
You thinking from a grown man's perspective.
Correct.
You speaking from accountability perspective.
Correct.
Max B don't fit into that.
I hear you.
So if you reward that, then somebody else gonna go after another legend.
No, I hear what you're saying because the damage is done. Like he already said what he said, double down. But what I'm saying is, where do we go from here? Because I think Big Daddy Kane being on, I don't even think Kane ever did a summer jam. So if it take Big Daddy Kane to show these niggas like you can't do what I do, and I smoke you niggas on stage, and you gonna apologize, and I get the rock for, you know, the new millennials and everybody that's there, that's from a younger generation, I think that's a win for hip hop.
I always rock with you, but on this, you know what would be a win for me? If Max B was off the bill and French and Big Daddy Kane came on there and rocked the stage.
Oh, that
because he don't use backing.
That dope. I'm with that. I'm also if they got to take a back seat for Kane to be on the bill, that's even better. I'm with you. I agree with you.
That would be the lesson, because if they go and this, I'm just thinking from the love of hip hop. If he go out there and do that, you know, these stupid young niggas They're going to follow the blueprint. If I diss somebody who is a legend and come out and apologize, then I get to stand up there with him. He need to be made he need to be the reason you don't do this.
Example need to be set. Nah, I mean,
exactly.
I'm gonna say this. You're right, 100%. But in the real world that we live in, you know, that's something you gotta understand. We come from a different cloth. These niggas, like
we do,
FunkMaster Flex and these industry niggas, they not gonna do that because they thinking about French Montana and Max B being hot right now, so they gonna try to act like they doing something for the culture, and I think that's the way they gonna play. You dig what I'm saying?
But if FunkMaster Flex reading the room, and I think he is, he see that this ain't working out for him, and if he's smart, he gonna get that nigga off that bill because he gonna mess up the whole thing for everybody else. That's just my opinion. And when you doing these legacy acts, it's the older generation that even buys tickets for most of the young people that's going out here to these shows.
Correct.
So then you got people like me that ain't gonna buy no ticket because of this type of crap.
You definitely not buying no ticket now with Max B and his disrespect.
And it's a whole lot of aunties out here that buy tickets for their youngest family members. So if people thinking like me, and a lot of people do, and he want his stuff to do what and everybody can do whatever they want to do. I'm just saying, these young niggas don't spend no money. If they did, it would be a whole lot of artists that went platinum.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Janie B, on that note, I'm going to end the show. I'm going to give me something to eat. Great assessment, as always. You're right. They don't need to reward that. You know?
No, they don't need to reward that because somebody else going to follow that same blueprint and think they supposed to get rewarded for it. Shut that nigga down, Big Daddy Kane.
Bottom line.
For all the aunties, shut them down.
That's a fact. Cat Wolf Max, you don't get no Big Daddy Kane, you know, you don't get for Big Daddy Kane to grace the stage with you.
And whoever put up Minimum Max, that's a classic.
Yo, that's crazy. Minimum Max. Minimum B. Call that nigga Minimum B. Oh shit.
Yeah, Minimum B.
Yeah.
Because that's what he is.
Salute. I appreciate you, Janie B.
Get you something to eat. I love you.
All right, love you too. Peace. All right, y'all. Salute to the Rec Mob. Salute to everybody on the check-in. Everybody still tapped in. We still got close to 500 still tapped in. I'm over here, you know, I'm almost tapped out, you know what I mean? Because I need some nourishment. But I'm salute to the homie, what is this? The gangster lifestyle. Salute to the gangster lifestyle. On a super chat, he said this in order. Rakim, KRS-One, Big Daddy Kane, Coogee Rap, LL, Nas, Big, J, DMX, Pac, Big L, Redman, Big Pun, Ice Cube, Buster, Eminem, Max B. You not of that class. Out of the top 1,000. Max, you 1,010. You 1010. That's crazy. Appreciate you, man, on the super chat. Yeah, man. Nigga said cat food is on the menu. Salute to the Rec Ball, man. I ain't gonna front. I love doing these lives, man. I got the illest people tapped in, man. The Rec Mob is the illest. Y'all the illest, man. Salute. You know, salute to SJ, everybody, JR, everybody, man. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna tap in with y'all later. I'm gonna do a live. Make sure you leave comments in the regular comment section of this live. And make sure you hype this shit. Make sure you hype the make sure you hype the live up as well as, you know, hit those likes. All right. Hit the regular comment section right now, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Salute to the Rec Mob. Thank you. Double deuces and bubble gooses. You know we're gonna protect our legends, our culture. Salute to Big Daddy Kane. We got you. And all the legends. All right. Gone. double deuces, and bubble gooses. Peace. And peace also, salute to the Cat Wolf. Rest in peace, Michael Jackson. Gone.
Sneak this and we don't see the competition. I drop off a ransom note that your arm is missing, nigga.
Pays in full with the money, or she gon' get her fingers clipped off like Lil Sonny,
M.Reck TV.